Mushy mushy. Mushy mushy. Mushy. How's everyone doing?
Alright. In case anyone are wondering, I just only woke up. It's just a good moment to just wake up just right before my stream though. Normally I will wake up like 1-2 hours after my stream time, but normally that will be the norm. But no way. Oh no way, how's everyone doing? In case anyone want to ask me how's my day? Doing my own video editing again. Yeah.
Misty-san, hello there. How's your day? Right now I'm playing Pokemonn Scarlet, guys. I'm gonna play Pokemonn Scarlet.
I mean, like, I haven't played Pokemon Scarlet and stream it for like past few days. Normally when I play Pokemon, it's like one after I decided to do what was it again? What was the thing again? Yes, play off stream and then just play Pokemon on my own time and just let it go and let it be. And I mean, like, I did catch some of the Pokemon that I did. In case anyone need to know, I did catch all the latest event Pokemon, like.
Oh shit, I forgot. I need to go to the box.
I'm gonna do some breeding. I got one of the thing that I got in the latest one was a perfect IV. Like the perfect IV. Or what they said, I got no idea. I mean, like, trying to catch a nice. I actually caught a lot of Ditto just to catch. I mean, like, I really go beyond to catch all the perfect IV Ditto. So I'm gonna switch this up. Like, normally I use other one, but this is such a perfect one. So you guys can see is HP burst, attack burst, defense burst, speed burst, special defense burst, special head burst. Everything is so burst to the point that I got no idea how I caught this. Most of, in case anyone need to know, my other Pokemon are also pretty good. Maybe one decent or pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty not bad, I would say. But then again, everything best is the best.
Everything is the best, will be the best.
I mean, like, for now, let's just use this to switch it over here, and then I'm going to breed some Pokemon. What in the hell is the Pokemon that I need to do like again? Oh yes, Typhlosion. Definitely Deku Eyes, Deku whatever they call it, I need that. Pikachu,
I love Pikachu back then, not now. Oranguru!
Go? Not this one in future. I'll definitely need to breed a lot of nice IV Pokemon. So with that being said, we are gonna just breed some Pokemon and I'm gonna give them all away, so just gonna keep one for myself, don't need to worry guys. I need to find a Pokemon that I know I need to breed though. Now I breed a lot of the bunny. One of them is a shiny, apparently. But then again, I also need to catch some other Pokemon. Some other Pokemon. I can't remember which one of them already, for goodness sake. Like seriously, guys. I'm got a feeling memory. It's an old man VTuber. I can't remember every single thing. Okay, guys. I seriously need to place a proper. Oh, what was I saying? Charizard. Oh yes. Let's play a Charizard. I don't think I have a Charmander. Or Charmeleon. Yeah, not that I can think of. Charmeleon. I need to go and slowly look through the whole damn team. I mean, like, there are just so many different ones. But then again, right, I mean, like... Ugh! Okay, sorry guys. I need to do a little bit of... I mean, just woke up and I sleep in a very bad... Sleeping... Wait a second, I don't know. Let's just say that my sleeping posture wasn't that good earlier when I was sleeping. and it kind of like made my neck feel on the stiff side, I would say. Let's see, the Pokemon that I want to breed. I know Typhlosion, there is Charizard, definitely. I mean, like Charizard is female for some amazingly. I was not expecting that. But seriously, I wasn't expecting my Charizard to be female. I thought it was a male. Oh yes, I got a lot of the cat. I got a lot of the. I mean, the starter Pokemon, 3 of them definitely. I think I need to breed again. Oh yes, I do have a Charmander. Someone gave it to me. Maybe I want to breed with this one instead. If I want, let's breed with this one. I know I got this one, but I want to breed a nice one, I would say. I mean, it doesn't have many skill, but at least better than nothing. I had no idea about inherit skill though. I have to go and take a look into it next time. What's the other Pokemon? I mean, Charmander is definitely one of them. Charmander. What was the Pokemon that I need to breed again? Damn. I'm pretty sure. Okay, guys, I'm pretty sure. Just give me a while to. Oh, I need to take one by one. Take a little bit of looking around here and there, everyone. Nice. だってPokemon ちょっと追いすぎかもしれないな。Oh yes, I do have one more Charizard here. Oh, this is my Charizard. The other one was the given one. Ew. But I'm gonna get the Charmander one instead. Scott Barney, yeah, I got a lot of Scott Barney already, so I did trade a few out already. Like, I keep quite a few decent one for my friend. Do I want to create a new one? There is? I don't know. Crocodile. Is it the only 3 that I need to breed? I don't think I can breed these 2. Okay, wait a second. Which one can I breed again? This one? Maybe I can breed this one for fun. This one got everything pretty good. Oh my goodness, I just only realized that it's got all of them is good. Oh my, this is Subalashita now. Wait. Oh, they're pretty good. Those are better. Oh my god. I didn't know. 5 IV that is actually very good though. I didn't know. Oh yes! See Ninja! I was wondering where was him. The Ninja, I do have him. So the Ninja. And I was like wondering where was the other one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was like around 6 of them that I need to breed, so 5 of them. 4 or 5, I can't remember. Which one should I go for though? I think these 4 of them for all 4 of them for now. Okay, how am I going to transfer the IV? Let me do a check online. Seriously, I got no idea though, guys. I mean, like, normally I never do breeding. Pokemon. This IV breeding. To get a 6 IV Pokemon, breed 2 high IV Pokemon, 1 male and 1 female. They often include a Destiny Knot item or involve either a neutral jet. You can breed with a it's normally a 4 IV T2, so you eventually get. So do I need what kind of thing? Item. I seriously have no idea, but let me just take a look. Scarlet. Reading from 8 nerve to perfect IV. Oh, it has 3 IV completely random. Destiny Lock. How to pass down? Okay, 8 move is one thing. So I need Destiny Lock. Okay. あ、ちょっと待って。Need to clear my throat. Okay. So I need to give it to Destiny Knock. I'm not quite sure, but since it's what they say, so I'm gonna assume that's the way. Where's my is? I'm pretty sure I got my Destiny Knock. Okay. And that being said, we can just go to somewhere safe. Oh my, I really want to go and catch some Pokemon. Ghost, that one is type Ocean if you want the reward. Frying! I will do that later on. Like, which Pokemon is frying though? I'm very curious. I'm very curious. I'm going to take a look first. Will I catch it? No, I don't think so. Unless someone is very good in helping me to catch it. I had no idea how. But we'll shall see. The freaking needle. If anything, before anything, save first. I'm always forgetful on saving. It can be a problem for me if I don't save though. Okay. Pangika. Flying Pangika. Not interested. To go to one, because I want to breed the Pokemon, so I need to go to somewhere that I normally go to around here for picnic. It's like the most safer place for picnicking, you know. So we'll go here for the picnic. Pretty sure, do I need to go for sandwich making? Increase the level of sandwich? Pretty sure. I don't think I need to go. Can just create a picnic here. Throw all the Pokemon off. It's a picnic set. Make a sandwich. Need to find the one with the 8 power. 8 power level 1. Actually more like can I creative mode? I know it. We don't have the ingredient. Oh, those need ingredients. So I'll try to see 8 power with level 2 if possible. Or level 3 if I can. If I can have it, okay. If. The least ingredient but with level 8. Level 3 I think it's a level 3 egg. 8 power. Oh, I don't have ingredient after this. Oh, sad. I guess the only one that I can go for is level 2 then. The cheapest item that I have level 2 egg. Yeah, I think banana with... Excuse me. Okay. Great banana butter sandwich. But why is there a great peanut butter sandwich, but why do they put a banana on it? I'm pretty sure I was talking about banana last night. Like, do anyone actually consider like booking banana? Oh my, they actually put the sauce for me. Thank you very much. So I just need to place 3 banana. 3 I'm pretty a lot of banana though. Can I just put a 1 whole banana? Just give me 1 uncut banana and just place everything together. Oh my god. Whoops. That look not bad, I would say so myself. Doesn't look bad, okay guys. Okay, let's... Okay, it actually does look bad. No, it actually does look very bad though. Let's just let them eat. Okay guys. Ready to give some aid? Oh my, it's still a 3-star. Oh. Anyway, as long as the 8 power is increased, that's good enough for me. Hello, Amanda-san. Hello there. How's your day? Oh my god, this one fell asleep. And then all of them. What's the ninja? Right now, I'm just going to breed some Pokemon. I'm just breeding some Pokemon so that I can have the egg as soon as possible, because I want to have some nice Pokemon. Why? Does it look so wrong? Oh my, it's raining. Why is it raining in Pokemon like lately? Oh! Oh my god, the Charmander. Cover. The fire. Someone protect the fire! It's raining, for goodness sake. And there is the Dipter. The Typhoon, I thought Typhlosion was slightly bigger. Why does Typhlosion that look kind of like smaller than this? But goodness man. It look kind of... Oh, I can't go out of there. I cannot go out of the circle. I'm still waiting for the Pokemon egg to hatch. But then again, I also want some Pokemon. You pick into the basket. There's a Pokemon egg! Do you want to take it? Yes, thank you. You took the egg. Oh, there's something else in the basket. Another egg, yes. You took... Oh, then... Okay, 3. 4. Oh, 4. Oh, 5. My. 6. Okay, 6. Continue. We shall continue to breed some more Pokemon, catch more Pokemon. No, I'm gonna breed more Pokemon instead. I'm gonna breed most of the egg. I want to breed their Pokemon so that when I breed the Pokemon, I will just need to give it to cash. I'm gonna have a few for myself, but at the same time I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna give a few out of them. Anyway, whoever I will need to get at least a few nice ones for my friend though. Back.
The ninja, wake up.
Having a picnic on a rainy day doesn't feel very nice though. Can I make a fried omelette with it? Tito, making a fried omelette, Tito. How are you gonna make a fried omelette, Tito though? Isn't like there's a new isn't like I mean like isn't there a new game where you basically catch the monster and breed the monster, fight with the monster, and then if you don't want you can also kill the monster and eat it? Like there is a game that is doing that. A lot of people say it's like a Pokemon but in adult form, and I was like, dude, that looks damn scary for goodness sake. To the egg. Okay, one more egg only. I mean like when I saw like those monsters look very cute like Pokemon style, which I kinda see where it's coming from. But then again when I saw like the egg being like when I killed the monster to eat it, I was like okay. I was like, dude, that's dark. Victor, I need you to blink, don't sleep. Can we cook the egg? Why not just hatch the egg so that we can breed more Pokemon, and then if you want to cook it, maybe if you play Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, I can give it to you and you go and either you want to breed it, kill it, or release it. It's all up to you. You took the egg, do that there is anything. Okay. I mean like right now I'm just trying to breed all these Pokemon. I just trying to breed a few. Waiting for the egg to hatch is one thing, but waiting for them to hatch and not hatch it. Give me the egg. Took the egg. I have no idea how long it will take though. At least a few of them. Right now I'm just waiting, running around, waiting for them, and what are you doing? Look at us! Look at us, what are you doing? Anyway, I mean like, I need my Tito to be all awake at all time. Where's Tito again? Where is Tito? Make sure to breed more egg for me, Tito. Make sure to do it well. I mean like every time when they say like Pokemon got some of the Pokemon got genderless one, it's kind of sounds very dangerous, do you know that? I mean like every time when they say like genderless Tito, it's like it's like dude, it looks so wrong though. And now I feel like my butt is burning by Charmander from the way that looked earlier. Ninja, don't sleep. Wakey wakey. And then Typhlosion, wakey wakey. Okay, nice.
You're all awake.
Okay, let's pick, you know more. Do I have to wait for like 4 or 5 minutes? Because after that I'll be doing a running, trying to catch not running, hatching. Like hatching some egg for the fun of it, you know? Like just running in circles, just waiting for it. I mean I can take a nice few look photo around here. Then like, don't you guys don't. Okay, let's stop for now. Oh my Charmander level 4. Nice. Okay, let's go to Pokeballs. How many egg do I have? Because I can't. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll have 5 of them. Where's my Firebird? My Firebirdy? My Firebird for easier access of hatching the egg. Like if you want to hatch an egg easily, use a Firebird. Of Pokemon with the flame body. It will help. I don't know. But damn, I mean, like, in case anyone need to know what I'm eating for what I ate for dinner, it was curry noodle. Curry udon to be exact. I mean there is also noodle, so it's like half noodle, half udon. But in case anyone, I mean like egg in Japan right now is a luxury for some reason though. It's like the price for egg in Japan, because due to bird flu, right? Because due to bird flu right now in Japan, the egg price actually became more expensive though. Like, it became much more expensive, so you want to eat egg in Japan, you might have to think twice again. The price actually became kind of double though. The price for the egg in Japan for some reason is like became kind of double, and when I saw it I was like, no, that's expensive. It's expensive. Like, it's really crazy expensive at the moment. Okay, let's see. Need to go to this area. Move the egg. I might have to do individual breeding because I want one person. Like the egg breeding is not giving out much in one go, I would say. Okay. Range. I will go to. Let's go here. At your house. Breeding at your own house. It'll be much faster. Because you only run in circle like for around 6-7 rounds, and the egg will come out. So you're like, here is the first round, and now for the second round, lap number 2. But you can cut a little bit if you want to. Number 3, merry-go-round. Like, don't take the, okay. I mean, if you're still there, please don't talk about food. Okay, if not, I'll be getting hungry now. Now that I think about it, I ain't gonna get hungry. I'm supposed to be doing talking. I eaten away earlier. Okay, I lost count already. I think it was 4. Okay, now 5. Yeah, I lost track. Hola. I can't remember everything. I can't do multitasking. Okay. Some people are very good in multitasking. I'm not very good. So I never do multitasking. Oh. Oh. 1 hatch. Oh. Yeah, I might have to take a look at their stat though. And then move a little bit. For some reason, it isn't like every one of them hatch at the same time though. Some hatch faster, some hatch lower. I don't know. It depends for some reason. Okay, Charmander. Charmander has from the egg. Maybe I want to go for shiny Charmander. Maybe I should go for shiny Charmander. I don't know. Oh. Another Charmander to cook the chicken. Use the frame on the Charmander tail for cooking. Wait, why do I got two Charmander? Is Charmander being raped by the Tito? Oh. That would be sound so wrong though. Fluggy. I do want Fluggy. I need to take a look at their status. Seriously. But they are so cute, right? They are so cute. Okay, I got all 5 of them out. Let me take a look at their status. Oh no, I have to go to the box to watch it. Best, decent. Best, decent. Why? I want sis. Oh, okay, never mind. At least not bad. Not bad. I would say at least it's not bad. Very good. It's not very good though. That's like only 4 out of it. Guess I'll give these 2 out. Charmander. I mean, I want to build a special fight. Like, dude, what is it like? Okay, this is good. All of them are very good. This one we can keep for ourselves. Like, mine is already all best, but oh well. Decent. I have no idea how decent is considered in terms of ranking though. Even Roaring, yeah, I would say not bad. We'll keep a few here. I mean, like, I was lucky to trade for a Japanese Charmander, so I can easily bleed a shiny Charmander in a while. I mean, like, a shiny Charmander would be nice. It's just that I will need to bleed as many Pokemon as possible. Like, I mean, it's not always that you can get a different language Pokemon though. If when you have a different language Pokemon and you bleed with your own Pokemon, the chance of getting a shiny Pokemon became much easier. I've been Ramadan. Oh, it's already Ramadan already? Is it already at the time of year? Oh, I feel so old. How time passed by so fast. How did time pass by so fast? And then can someone explain to me? Good. Time passed by so fast to the point that I never even noticed it. I'm dumb. I didn't realize it though. I mean, like, based on the time, it passed by so much faster to the point that I never even noticed it. Damn. It's been 4 of 3 weeks, if I remember. And that is very fast. Girls might have had it hard, I guess. I mean, like, you guys have to fast. But then when girls reach their period, it will be like, you're gonna affect their life. I mean, like, when you got a period, you can't fast. But that's why, no, okay, that's what I was told. There might be some people who are able to fast despite being their period, but at the same time, it will be gonna be a pain though, from what I know. Froggy! Okay, one is Froggy. I think I might have to breed Charmander instead. Breeding Charmander might be a better choice. Oh, hi, another viewer. Oh, is there another viewer? Well, hello there. Oh, it's another Froggy. Wait. Why is Froggy coming out of them? Oh well. Okay, final one. I mean, like, I really want shiny starter Pokemon if possible. It looks so cute. Oh, Cyndaquil! Like finally, I was wondering why I didn't get a Cyndaquil yet. It looks so cute! Cyndaquil! Cyndaquil! Isn't Cyndaquil such a cute one? Special attack, not good. Dude, that's like the only one that he need though. Oh well, I will keep that. Yeah, I'll give it to someone else. Oh my, this is all best? Okay, this keep. This shall be keep. Oh my, this is another all best! But then... Oh, that is decent. The chance of getting all best is really low though. Like really low! Okay, anyway, let's go and breed some more new Pokemon. Okay, since I got Charmander, might as well just go for the Charmander. I mean, the Charmander or... Is this a female? Oh, this is a male. It is a male. This is all best, but one decent. This is one very good, and one decent. I want the shiny one though. I need the shiny one. Okay, let's just use this one. Let's go to... We are just going to a nice place to picnic. A very nice place to... Yeah, a very nice place to picnic. Where I can have just a shiny Charmander if possible. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna aim for a shiny Charmander. No matter what. You're up so late. Yes, I know it's very late. But I think then again, it's just only like 9:30 in Japan. It's just only 9:30 in Japan. It's not even like 10 o'clock. You know, there are some people who sleep early. Don't get me wrong, and I respect that. But my sleeping time can be very low though. Like from like how long and what time? I don't no idea. I mean, I cannot even sleep for one day though. I mean, there is also a time when I never sleep. And when I sleep, I'll be like, why are you sleeping? Sleeping is not in my dictionary. one of the things I used to say in the past. Why are you sleeping? Sleeping wasn't in my dictionary. Are you gonna cook the Ronin? No, we are going to have a peanut butter with banana. Banana. Banana, do the banana dance. La 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 la. I don't know. I got no idea anymore. I just came in and you say something about sleeping. I know. Which is how's your day? I mean, like, you can't talk about sleeping too, right, Richie-san? You never sleep much yourself. I even sleep for around 2 hours before I start the stream, you know, guys. It means that I don't need to sleep that much. I technically sleep for around 2 hours before I start streaming, okay? I mean, I eat curry udon plus noodle. Then I sleep for rest for around then I mean, I sit down. I mean, you can't sleep after you eat, so you have to wait for around half an hour to 1 hour, and then I sleep for around 2 hours, I guess, around 2 hours, and then I start streaming. I mean, like, I woke up just in time to start the stream, you know, guys. Yeah, you just... I mean, like... I sleep for 2 hours, so technically I should be able to stream a little bit more longer, because tonight I'm not doing endurance, in a sense. I'm just trying to hatch a shiny egg, okay? A shiny egg. Kila no tamago desu. Wakaru? Tama? No, Tama じゃなくて、kira kira. Like a shiny. It's shiny. In Japan, we call it kira kira. I mean, like, there is a song called Gira Gira. So fast they already hatched the egg already. Oh my god. Dude, Dito, did we just raid the Charmander? Dito? Dude, how many egg was that? How many egg was that? Charmander, I know you're very happy about giving the egg, but then again, you just got raped. If you are before 50, usually 3 to 4 hours is already enough. I mean, technically we need more. Oh my god! That looks so wrong. How's my day? In case anyone need to know, I was doing some video editing this afternoon. Like, that is only one part of the thing. Then the second thing, I was like looking for video in my live stream because I'm going to put for audition. I'm going to make an audition video, so I need to go and find a lot of my I need to find a lot of interesting video to make it up. I mean, like, I don't really talk much. Normally I don't talk much. I mean, like, even the part when I ask some people for suggestion on how to improve some of the video part, technically I mean, like, I prefer them to criticize some of the part though, at least to make it the best one, so that when I submit it, at least when I submit for the audition, and if I get selected, it doesn't mean that it's only my effort, okay? It also means everyone's effort, okay, guys? That's why right now, in a sense, is that I'm trying to find as many interesting videos that I can in my live stream, though. But then again, I don't talk much. Seriously, you guys never really hear me talk much especially when I was playing which game again? Genshin, maybe for Genshin that's true. I think I don't really like to talk much during my live stream though. I mean, like, maybe some random talk when there is someone else, but then again, that is not when I don't stream for anyone, when there's like 0 viewer. I mean, like, in the past, right, when I first started out streaming, it's like when there's no like there was like 0 viewers, I can talk for 10 hours and I still talk, and I'll be like, end the stream and I'll be like, oh, there's no one, but then again I'm gonna say goodbye. That is like the most saddest stream I ever did in my life, and a few times of that. Okay, look into it. There's a Pokemon A. Hey. Oh, there's something else. Something else. Okay, another egg. How many eggs are there? Please give me all the egg. Thank you very much. I want to get the shiny. You took the egg. You took the egg. Okay. I had no idea about the shiny. Actually. Okay, let's wash you up. You are dirty, so you need a little bit of wash. Washing. Now. Okay, you're clean. Why does he sound more settled when you mention it like that?
Yeah, my life is always having a very sad one.
That's why I'm quite lucky to meet you guys who come to my stream every single time though. I mean, like, I mean, like, not most. I mean, like, the incident that happened in my life, that caused most of my Japanese viewers to go off was because of one stupid Japanese lady who go and defame me. I mean, like, dude, I won't defame her, but at the same time I can sue her for it though. But then again, in Japan, you can't really talk much. In Japan, Japanese, I mean, like, this actually, I'm not quite sure about you guys, right? I know a lot of Japanese will be like saying like I'm defaming them in one way if I say this, but in one way, right, you guys have to understand, Japanese always tend to defend Japanese, okay? I will try even I should not have come in. Good. That is gonna make me sad. Even in Malaysia, yeah, I do know the, like, Malaysia people. Okay, the funny thing is, right? Okay, I'll tell you guys one thing. When in Malaysia protect Malaysia. When Indonesia protect Indonesian. In Japan, Japanese protect Japanese. But then in Singapore don't even protect Singapore. we Singaporeans are very like weird. You can go and ask like a lot of Singaporean people. Do Singaporean people protect Singaporean? They will say nope. Like okay, if one Singaporean like seriously, if one Singaporean did something stupid, right? You can go and ask Singaporean friend if you guys have it. I mean, like, I'll go and ask around Singaporeans. Ask them, do Singaporean protect Singapore? I mean, like, Malaysian people protect Malaysian. Indonesian people protect Indonesian. Japanese people protect Japanese people. But then when in Singapore, do Singapore people protect Singapore? Nope. Am I proud to be a Singaporean? Yes and no. Yeah, that's also one of the reasons why I come to Japan instead. Not saying like I don't want to go back to Singapore, don't get me wrong. Singapore got a lot with charm and beauty, but at the same time when there is a lot of the thing when they say like, do Singaporeans like to protect Singapore? Not really. I mean, like, I've seen a lot of, like, when one Singaporean did something stupid, right, every Singaporean will band together and bash that person. Like, even I can tell you guys one thing, right? Influencer in Singapore is not a thing though. There will be like majority of Singaporeans don't like influencer. Like, if I say like I'm a VTuber in Singapore, there will be a few group of people who like VTuber, but then there is also a huge group of Singaporeans who will be like, what is this? What is this? Nani sole nani? Wakanai. I asked them about it, 4 out of 4 agree with it. Told you. Yeah, Singaporean don't protect Singaporean though. Like when the Malaysian people did something bad in other country, but then they learn their lesson, Malaysia will be like, oh, it's alright, but then next time don't do it. But then in Singapore, it's like, you did something stupid in the other country, go and pay back, go. Yeah, life in Singapore is very harsh though. That's why I told you, a lot of people don't understand why Singapore don't protect Singapore, which I personally do not like. I mean, like, at least protect them. I mean, like, Singapore should protect Singapore, but then again, we don't. It's really that bad though. Now you understand why I don't. Why when people ask me, do I like Singapore? Yes and no. You will not get a definite answer from me. It's not a definite yes. It's not a definite no. Like, I like a lot of Singapore stuff, food, culture, all these things. Yes, definitely. But then when you ask me, do I like about Singapore's like culture and this? Nope. Most Singapore have a huge ego, her included. I wouldn't. Ego is definitely one of them. Singaporean is also very stubborn. Not just ego, pride, ego, stubbornness. Want the latest tech. I mean, like, if you go and ask your friend out right now, all your Singaporean friends, you ask them this question: do Singaporean always want the latest item only, and that after 1 year the item will be considered old? They will say yes. Actually, more like not even 1 year. They will say, oh, it's very old, really. iPhone 13 very old. iPhone 12 very old. 1-2 years only, very old, really. It's like, oh my holy goodness me, that is like the latest one that you guys say is very old. Machigayu. You just saying it to them, yeah, you will be damn shocked if they actually all of them say yes though. Like, Singaporeans want the latest item. Like, if you go and ask them, is there still iPhone 12 and iPhone 13 in Singapore, they will say nope, all sold out. But then in Japan, I can still find iPhone 11, iPhone 12, iPhone 13, iPhone 14, and the price is also decent though. Like the price for iPhone 12, iPhone 13, second hand, not first hand, okay? Not first hand, but second hand, and the price is also decent to the point that if I want, I can get one more iPhone and then I'll be using it for streaming. I can just get one more iPhone for streaming instead. I mean, like the iPhone 10, right? The iPhone S. Mine was I get it for streaming and for using though right now. Like one of my iPhone, I got iPhone 11, iPhone S. S is basically second hand to be exact. And they all agree with it. Told you. Hey, I mean, like I lived Singapore for 6 years and come to Japan to live in Japan for 6 years. It's a lot of people will be like, are you sure? No, you know, like Singapore 6 years, really can change a lot, you know. I would just say Singapore never changed its spot. Like Singapore die hard though. They never change that. They will never really change their habit no matter what. Like you can't stop Singapore from doing a lot of things. Like education is good, but for mental health is bad, I think. I don't think that's the only thing though. I mean, like if you ask your friend right now one last question, I know like it's a lot of questions to say, but if you ask them this question, I think they'll instantly say like, what the hell? Yeah, it's true. That would be like, do Singapore support Singapore? I know it's like the first question, but you have to, what I mean is like, do Singaporeans support Singapore talents? Like, if there is VTuber, do Singaporean support Singapore talents? Not really. One of them is already asked, right? Yeah, they will always say that though. You just say that no, you just tell them that one of my Singapore friends said it and you were very shocked to hear it, so you want to ask, is it really? You want to like confirm with people to confirm, is it really? You just say that, it'll be good enough already. Oh nice, one whole heck of eggs. I want a lot of egg. Give me all the egg, give me all the egg. Doesn't look like there is anything. Okay, we shall wait some more. We shall wait for more eggs. I mean, like, Singapore, actually the one funny thing a lot of people actually didn't know is that Singaporeans don't really support Singaporean talents though. I mean like Japan, I mean like a lot of people say like, oh why like the latest one when there is a VTuber, like the top VTuber streaming and HoloLive got a lot of people, like because the Japanese viewers support Japanese streamers, so you can see like Pekora, Koyori from HoloLive got a lot of people who support them because like a lot of Japanese people support Japanese streamers. It's not wrong, but then again, like you have to understand that Japanese viewers is supporting Japanese viewers. Then if other people are salty about streamer, tell the other people to stream more on YouTube or whatsoever, and then ask them to stream ask their own country people to support them. Don't just say, oh, we are just gonna be so salty. Go to the salty salt. The salt so salty. I mean, like if you want the salt, go to the ocean, get some water, dry it out, and then get that. That's your salt. They say that if they are worldwide known, then Singapore will support. I just said I wanted a confirmation from them in Singapore. Yeah, that told you. Like Singapore really don't support Singapore talent unless they are well known. So if Singapore, there's no way Singaporean will support Singapore. That's why making a VTuber in Singapore, right, is not a thing. Like seriously not a thing. Like even if the game is like a local game, unless it's well known all around the world, then people will be like, oh, It's like the funny thing is that if the game like initially like one of the things like sometimes we say like I don't really like the style of Singapore. It's like when the thing is like not well known in Singapore, people are like, oh, it's such a lousy, it's so bad, it's not well known, no, we're not gonna like it. But then when the thing actually get blown out in overseas, where it became a thing in overseas and people liking in overseas, Singapore will be like, oh, actually we support him, yeah, hey, we're gonna buy the game, the game is very, very good, it's made by a Singaporean. Like, what? Like, that's why, right? When people ask me like, do I want to make a VTuber? Like, why do I want to apply for like Holostar or this big company? In a sense, is that yes, I do want to become one of a big name VTuber if I can, and I try to target overseas audience more than in Japan or. I mean, like in Japan, I really speak, unless I speak in Japanese more, and I got more Japanese viewers, but most of my Japanese viewers got run off because of one stupid idiot with lady. But then again, for me, unless I'm targeting overseas viewers, not Singaporean viewers, it's very hard for me to gain more viewers, like seriously though. Like Singaporeans won't support Singaporeans. That's why like they even like if you talk about like VTubing in Singapore, a lot of Singapore will be like, oh, we know that we like Pekora, we like Marin, we like Kiala or Kali, like all, you will name all the overseas VTuber, but then we ask them, local one? Singaporean one? Huh? God meh? God in heaven, for goodness sake! That's why it's very frustrating, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, that's one of the reasons. I mean, like, I'm trying to make a big name for myself, don't get me wrong, even as an indie VTuber. But if I do make a name and audition for a VTuber agency and I do get in, right, and I make a name for myself, in a sense, I will just go back to Singapore. If I do go back to Singapore, I'll be like, slap you guys in the face. It's always a thing though. Yeah, I will definitely say that I do want to join a VTuber agency for my safety reason. Don't get me wrong, okay? I do want to join for one safety reason, but at the same time, it's also kind of like for the sake of like slapping some of my relatives and some of my friends. Not all of them, okay? I do have very nice friends, but at least some of my friends in a way to the point that I really want to like. Because the one thing is that in Singapore, like VTuber, right, as a whole, in Singapore, it's actually being looked down in, like for local talents. Like most of them are being looked down. Like Singaporeans won't support Singapore talents. That's why I always say like Singapore won't protect Singapore. Singapore won't support Singapore. Singapore won't even help Singapore. Like this is the three things that I always hate about Singapore. Like I know there is also other thing I don't like about Singapore, but at the same time, living in Japan for 6 years, right? There are also good things about Singapore, don't get me wrong, but after living in like 6 years in Japan for like 6 years of my life, I'll be like, yeah, I think I'm pretty fine with living in Japan actually. But then again, I also need to go back to Singapore though. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I do like Singapore too. It's just that there are so many like Singapore is like it's like a skill, like a balanced skill. Like there is good thing, there is also bad thing. So it's like it's just that the bad thing is really tend to be like a lot of people didn't realize it though in like so many negative way. And living in Japan for 6 years, I mean like there's a few things that I don't like about Japan too, don't get me wrong. But then again, like every country got their own bad thing, they got their own good thing, they got this, they got that, they got that, they got this, got that. Like there is so many different things to the point that when people say like do I ask for support? Yes, support me as a VTuber, please by like pressing the like button and subscribe. Thank you very much. But then again, when you think about like when asking your own country people to support you, it'll be a whole new different thing based on different country. Like this is one of the reasons why when I say like impact like when I saw the YouTube Twitch, the top streamer, like when they say, when a lot of people claim like, oh, Baccarat from Hololive is the most top, and second being Koyori, and I was like, oh, nice, subalashi, because that just mean right, that the Japanese people and some other country people do support them, and they actually do watch their stream more. But then again, when you look at other people, it's like people say, oh, they are very salty because they don't have much people to support them. Then if you really want to support your own country, if you want to really support your own country VTuber, then you need to get more of that country to watch that country VTuber. Like, for example, if you are from China, you want then ask China people to protect to watch more of the China VTuber. But then again, with the China policy, so I won't say, so that's out of the way. Then if USA want USA VTuber to be a thing, then ask the USA people to watch their own live VTuber, for goodness sake. Malaysia, ask the Malaysian people to watch their Malaysian VTuber. Indonesia, ask the Indonesian. I mean, like, look at Hololive ID. The number of Hololive ID got a lot of Indonesian watching their live stream, which in a sense is also a good thing. Oh, print this hello there, how's the day? I mean, like, if you look at the number of country people watching their live stream, asking the country to support their own local VTuber is seriously a hard thing, to the point that a lot of people then never really go and consider it. And it's always a very frustrating thing, especially if any other country compared, it's like, oh, Baccarat we're gonna hate her because she got, like, dude, you have a hater of VTuber, get out, touch the glass, think about what you want, and then go and watch, like, the streamer. Like, Baccarat stream is also very interesting, don't get me wrong. There's many fun things that you can't understand, then go and watch the clip created by other people that they do like them. Because the one thing is that I've seen a lot of haters, like, lately for some reason, which I had no idea why. But then again, when people doesn't like something about VTuber being part of the global, a lot of people watching, like, being a huge thing, yeah, I can see why. But at the same time, at the end of the day, you're just only gonna tell people that you are just being a hater and not a supporter. I mean, like, spread love, not hate. But then again, I'm not saying like they have to be say like, oh, they need to spread hate or whatsoever. It's a thing. But when you actually look at Singapore lifestyle, where Singapore don't even support a Singaporean, yeah, I mean, like, you won't even, like, it's actually a thing. Is like, do Singapore actually support Singaporean talents? No. Do Singapore, why is that so? It's like they will just say it's because Singapore will be like, oh, because he's not world well known, he's not a world well known international person, so we do not support him or support her. It's like, dude, that is just being crazy. That's why it's like, one of the things I never really like about Singapore as a Singaporean is that sometimes when you think about, like, asking Singapore to support Singapore is like trying to ask a war to support you. Or even we're trying to find a stone in a freaking ocean. That is like an impossible task. That's why it's like, no, I don't really like it. That's harsh. Yeah, that's the life of a Singaporean though. I mean, like, yeah, Singapore is green, it's clean, it's very green. Singapore, a lot of delicious food. Oh, Singapore is very nice, very kind. But then when kind to our own people, no, we are very harsh to our own people. We are very harsh. We don't support our own people. We can just say like, you want VTuber? Are you well known in the overseas? How many YouTube subscribers do you have? Not 1 million. Only 100. You are very new. I don't support you. Yeah, that is actually how harsh it can be though. And then, I mean, like, even if you say like you got 10,000, 2,000, like in any other country, oh, that is very good. Oh, where is your channel? How can I support you? Oh, Your name is Amika Kita, channel Amika Kita. Okay, I will go and support. I'm gonna subscribe. Oh man, you are a very nice, good person. I'm gonna support you. But then in Singapore, it'll be like, huh? Who are you? Huh? You only 1,000? Hiya, I don't want to support you lah. Not popular lah. Don't need lah. Like, it's actually very, very harsh. Don't get me wrong, but when they know, it's really, really that bad though. Like, that's why for me, if I really want to make it a thing, I have to make it a really, really huge thing. So either I make it very big as a VTuber, indie VTuber, or I join audition, apply to a VTuber agency, get big, and then go back and slap all their face. Obviously, those who support me, I will give back to them. That's why I need to make my VTuber audition video a thing, a very, very good thing. I mean, like, if I get in, yeah, I can, but at the same time, also, I mean, it's very harsh though, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, I need to find some interesting video clip to make it a thing. That's why it's like, do I want more people to support me? Yes, but do I want Singaporean people to support me? Actually, I would just say no. It's not gonna, I know it's gonna be harsh. You can say it's pride, you can say it's ego, true in one way or another, don't get me wrong, but one of the reasons why is like even when some Singaporean people, like, they don't want Singaporean people to support them in themselves, in a sense is that when you know when the mentality of a Singaporean supporter is like, if you are a Singapore and you are not well known, we won't support you, but if you are worldwide known and then we'll support you. Which is a very like, what? So you don't support me when I was not well known, but you're only gonna support me when I'm well known? Okay. It's really bad though. That's why you can hear like my Holo TV or any other Malaysia VTuber or Indonesian VTuber, like, it's a thing, but then when you hear about Singapore VTuber, it's not really a thing though. Like, they will say, oh, there's a Singaporean streamer, but they won't say like it's a thing. Like, seriously, they won't say it's a thing. That's why it's a very harsh world out there, especially in Singapore. They don't know. I mean, like, asking Singaporean, I mean, like, of all other, okay, let me ask you this question in a way that you will notice it instantly. Excuse me, for some reason I want to burp, but at the same time I can't burp. Okay. Is there well-known Singaporean VTuber agency, or is Malaysia and Indonesia agency more of a name right now? Like, you can hear a lot of Malaysian VTuber agency, you can hear a lot of Indonesian VTuber agency, but do you hear about Singapore VTuber agency? Oh, it's already all born already. Singapore, nope. Yeah, there's the answer. There's your answer. Don't need me to explain. Yeah, that's just how bad Singapore can be though. Need to puke and roll around. Wait, are you watching my YouTube? If you are, please tell me. I will tell you don't watch it. Yeah, don't watch it. Don't watch the YouTube for a while. For you. I mean, for other people, if they want to watch it, it's okay, but don't watch my Poverty Son only. Because I'm running in circle. I mean, like, if I have to, I'm not, if that's the reason why I'm doing talking more than than watching my stream right now. Like if you guys notice my avatar, right, it's not even looking at it right now. I'm not looking at my game. Reason being that I don't want to get motion sickness. Yeah, just listen, type in the comment. That's considered good enough. One of the things that a lot of people tend to forget is that one of the reasons why I don't watch it is like it can cause me to have motion sickness if I'm not very careful. There's no other place to run better than in this in the house, but then again the scenery changes is really affecting me though. I mean I can do this, and it's still not helping. So I'm getting a little bit of dizziness. Oh god. Oh goodness, man. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. I'm trying to get a shiny Pokemon though. A shiny Charmander if possible. I mean, perfect IV, no really. It's very hard to get a perfect IV to be exact. But then again, yeah, if I want to be a famous VTuber, I have to make it well. I have to become the worldwide known VTuber first. Well known in many other countries first before I go back to Singapore. And that is an impossible task to be accepted. Goodness me! Okay, go to the box. Best, only 2 decent. Oh, this one is mostly best. Or still 4. I want the shiny Charmander. If I can get the shiny Charmander, that would be good. Very good. Best. That would be very good for physical attack Charizard. Yeah, I think physical attack Charizard can be a thing though. A physical attack Charizard can be a thing. This is also not bad. I'll keep a few for myself. And give a few to... I'll keep also a few for my friends. Most of them I'll keep... I mean technically I need to wait for Catley and the others who need this though. I'm not cutting some Pokemon from me. The only thing is that I need to give it to her though. She never really. I'm not sure though. I don't know. Okay, let's. Oh my. Yeah, it's actually very sad talking about Singapore stuff though. That's why I don't really like to talk about Singapore stuff most of the time though. I mean like food, yeah. Some stuff maybe yes. Oh my goodness me, how do I get stuck there? Often more than not, there are also a lot of stuff I do not like to talk about though. Like seriously. I don't think can be very very sad, you know guys. It can be very very sad. Something always causes me to be very. I won't cry about it, don't get me wrong. Like, I won't cry over it, but at the same time, when you talk about it, it's like, it can be quite a sad thing, you know. Why is there a hoppy out of nowhere here? Is that Mom Pokemon? I'm trying to avoid it though. I'm trying to avoid it. I'm trying to catch. Not trying to catch. I'm trying to have a shiny Pokemon, okay, guys. A shiny from the egg. Trying to have. That's why having a shiny Charmander helps a lot. I mean, for a foreign Charmander, at least there is a chance of me having a shiny shiny Charmander. And then I will evolve it and then it became a shiny Charizard. Oh la la. Really? Okay, let's see. I wonder how long is Richie-san gonna peel. I mean, like, I forgot to tell her that I'll be just running in circles in it. She's gonna get motion signals.
Motion signals is a very bad thing, you know. Excuse me.
Second one. Oh, now it's blocking the Weka. Now the Hoppy is trying to block the Weka.
Chong chong. I will run this pretty someday. I wonder how many eggs do I have to get a shiny though.
Like seriously, I got no idea.
Pretty good. Decent, most of them. Very good, pretty good, decent.
Huh. Oh, so this is also not bad. I mean, like, there is still many more eggs to hatch. Yeah, like many more to go. Like many more to go. Like there's still so many eggs to hatch though. I'm gonna run in circle. I'm gonna have a merry-go-round moment where I'm gonna end having a headache right now. Like trying to hatch a shiny Pokemon is really hard though. The chance of it is so low. So low to the point that I actually kind of like wonder how do those other streamers also do it. Oh, this one I can keep. I mean, technically I can give this to the others. There's just so many eggs to hatch.
Pretty sound, are you back? Or not yet?
I don't know. I wonder how long is she gonna puke though? I mean, like, I actually told her that there is a motion sickness actually more like it will be run. I mean, like technically I can just walk from here all the way there, and then from there all the way back. Like run here, from all the way here. Just it won't feel that dizzy, I guess. I mean, like there is a chance of being dizziness though. I mean, it's like running here and then running back and maybe go round and about, and then no go back. I mean, like, don't you guys feel it? Oh my god, my nose. It's not that cold in Japan now, but for some reason there is always I have some sort of like broad nose at the moment though. Like the moment when I can't speak the English, but then I can speak in this tone. It's like the broad nose make me feel like I can talk like this, but I don't without any effort. Like I can talk like this, I think I'm having a broad nose. I seriously, I'm talking without effort, you know, guys. Like the broad nose is really affecting my nose and my speech for some reason.
It can be a very huge problem, like seriously.
Let's just go in around and then above and then go there, run in a circle and then run back. Run here, go in a circle, then go back. I wonder how long it will take though. I seriously, I got no idea how many times. Normally I run around the house for like 6, 7 laps and then but it'll be like more than enough. Okay, one of them. I just want to make sure that I got at least one shiny egg. Like one shiny egg and then the stream I think I will end it, I guess. If I got a shiny egg. A killer egg. killer tamago. But then again, the egg in Japan is getting way expensive already. That's why I need to hatch my own egg.
The egg in Japan is too expensive to the point I have to hatch my own egg.
If not, abandon someone to go and cook something with this egg. Oh.
Oh man! Why is this still not shiny?
It's still not shiny though. I wonder how many times do I have to hatch for a shiny Charmander. Hmm. I'm going to keep this Froggy and give it to others later. We are going to just go for just bleed Charmander first. Very good. Press. So this one I can give it to. I can give this one now. To my close friend. Only to the close friend. Only my close friend can get this. But I'll give the others later. Yeah, but I will be doing Wonder Trade after that though. Like, if I still fail to get a shiny Charmander, I will be trading those out first. Like trading out those Pokemon. I mean, I want a shiny Charmander. It's still a long way to go, I guess. Oh, this is also pretty good. Why is it that not most of the Commander are getting decent and to very good? I wonder why. Oh. This is also pretty good though. What is it that most of the Charmander breeding out is getting very good? What is it?
Why is it becoming a good thing? I need to. Oh my Nathan.
I feel like my nose is getting stuffed for some reason. Like seriously, I want to. Don't you guys ever have a thing like a moment where you have a blocked nose, but then the blocked nose is like when you try to blow it out, but it doesn't come out, and yet you can feel that it's a blocked nose at the back of your throat or your nostril or whatever they call it. You know what I mean? Like the moment when there is something stuck, but then again you have no idea what is it, but then when you try to blow it out, it doesn't come out. Like that's the feeling right now I'm having right now though. Like it wasn't that bad at the start. Like when I was streaming for like 1 hour 30 minutes beforehand, it wasn't that bad. But then right now it's like kind of stuck on my throat for some reason. Like dude, but then again I need to I mean like but then again I need to go and make sure that I'm gonna hatch the shiny Charmander. I want to aim for a shiny Charmander, okay? Hatching a shiny Charmander is the most important thing. I wonder how many times do I have to hatch. I mean, I did hatch a shiny bunny. Scott Bunny, a shiny Scott Bunny. I did have it though. It's still there, I'm pretty sure. If I actually remove it, I will damn cry for you guys. Oh yeah, I can breed a shiny one because of that. Yeah, hola! The normal one is this color. This is the normal color, and I got a shiny because of that. So I got a shiny one. Although the stat is not really that good. Like only 3 out of them is good though. Well, the most important thing is that the best one is on the right one, which is what I want. That so happened, okay. That so happened to be on the right one. I just need a shiny Charmander. Shiny Charmander.
It's gonna take a long while though, guys.
And like the chance of heading ahead is like they say like in the thousands though. 1 in the thousands. If it's a shiny, it will actually grow. If it doesn't grow, yeah, it's not a shiny. That late. Whether you guys like it or not, I'm gonna make sure that it's a thing. It's still not a shiny one though. The stats are pretty good. The stats are very good. To be honest, but at the same time right now but then again my nose is not feeling very good for some reason. It's like I can't blow my nose right now. It's not that I want to make my voice sound very high pitched right now. It's just that basically my nose is for some reason is having stuck right now. Like a blocked nose at the moment. Like seriously, I want to catch a shiny. All I need is a shiny Charmander. Is it really that hard? Why can't they make it much easier to breed a shiny Charmander? Oh my god, this is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, move this away. Wait, place that there. Like seriously, my nose is actually getting more and more worse though for some reason. No, I'm gonna hatch a shiny Charmander if possible. One way or another, I'm gonna hatch the shiny Charmander if possible. The only thing is that I got no idea how are the chances. What are the chances of getting a shiny Charmander? Is it a must for tonight? Oh, welcome back. Well, I'm trying to. If not, I will try to. If it doesn't come out by around before midnight, I will end my stream. But then again, I'll be doing Wonder Trade in between though. Like, but after you saw, I mean, like once I can get at least like, I mean, like once I get a shiny, I will stop instantly though. I also don't watch the stream right now, Reggie-san. I will tell you when I got it. Because I'm running around, I don't want you to have a motion sickness. Only for you. I mean, for other people who got motion sickness, you can just put your phone down. If you're watching it on your phone, just put me on your background, and then it'll be like, yeah, you can hear my voice. You can hear my beautiful voices. I don't have an Ikemen voice. That is a very sad thing for some reason. Dude, this is. I'm just gonna keep all the best stats for people that I know. I already sick before coming in. But hey, you need to take care of yourself, Rishi-san. Taking care of yourself is the most important thing in life. If you don't take care of yourself, you guys will have people worry about you, you know. Even right now, if I actually try to blow my nose, I feel like something big will be coming out though. I feel like something nearby will get blown out. I will do that after the stream. Don't need to worry, I won't do it for you guys. Even if people pay me, I won't do it. I'll just do this. Okay, finish. At least clearly a little bit so that I can breathe. But just go to the toilet just in case. Now, even if I do it right, I will just mute. I will just mute it so that you guys won't hear it. Because I have a feeling it's gonna be a big one if I do that, so I don't want to do it. Yeah, I don't want to do it in front of you guys, but at the same time I don't want to do it right now. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a big one for some reason. It's not that bad, it's just that if I feel like if I blow it out right, I won't be able to speak for a while. Like, don't you ever have one thing happen, like when you did something and then after you're doing it, it's like you can't speak for some reason. Like, I got a feeling right now, like if I blow it, I will be like, my voice will sound very, very weird. You know, the funny thing is that right now I'm trying to catch a Charmander and it's not coming out there, it's so slow. Charmander, shiny Charmander. Oh, shiny, 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 shiny. Shiny Charmander, come to Papa. Also, I won't be playing Genshin for a while cause you are outside. Chaco, come. So you don't need help in Genshin later on? Just checking, just asking only. You won't need help, you won't need my help, right? You won't be playing? Okay. Wakarimashita. Okay, the Pokemon will be as normal. Wakarimashita. The only thing right now, right, I'm trying to see whether I can catch a shiny Charmander, but the chance is like, the chance of a shiny Pokemon, right, from hatching, right, is like 1 in 1,000 plus though, like a few thousand. If I'm using a Pokemon from a different region, like for example the one that I'm using as the base was a Charmander from Japan, because mine is technically in Greece, so I think there is a chance of me getting a shiny Charmander. It's like half, unless they put my region as Japan, then I'll be so dead, because it will be like, it became pointless. It'll be like a shiny Charmander will be so pointless for me, so it'll be like 1 in 1,000 plus. Like the chance of a shiny Charmander is like so low though. Unless a region play a part, yes, it does. That's why when I do that's the reason why I do Wonder Trade or Surprise Trade, whichever they call it. It plays a huge part. But then again, the Scott Bunny that I have was from Japan. The Scott Bunny that I got was from Japan. That's why when I played it, it came out easily. I mean, I was using 2 different regions too. I mean, the Ditto that I was using at that time was also played apart though. But this time around, I was using my own Ditto. So I guess that might be one of the reasons why. I mean, I need to use 2 different players' Pokemon to bleed though, to make it a thing. So if I get another Charmander midway, it will definitely help me. That's not sure right now. That's not sure right now. That's why I need to hatch as many Charmander as possible. I will just hatch as many Pokemon as possible, then do a Wonder Trade or Surprise Trade, whichever they call it, and then I will see which Pokemon will I get. If one of them is Charmander, I will definitely use that Charmander. So I need to bleed 5, 4, 9, 6, 15. Okay, 15 more to go. You know what? Since VC-san, you're not watching my YouTube right now, right? Just in case. You got life point from playing games. Okay, good. So that I can run in circle right now. Because I don't want you to get sick right now. I mean, like, anyone want to watch it can, but then again, be careful of motion signals. Warning. Next time, maybe I should put a warning. Warning! Motion signal is possible to happen if you are watching this. Riding in circles only, and yet people will be like, oh my, I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. My name is Dizzy. I'm dizzy. I'm very, very dizzy. I'm having a dizziness. I'm gonna having a dizzy moment. I'm dizzy. Yeah, dizzy, very dizzy. Good, don't do that. That's gross. I mean, like, there are times that I feel like I really want to peel, which is not wrong. But then when you want to peel after you eating, that is like, you just eat finish and now you peel. Then now how are you gonna? How is your stomach gonna have all the digestion food? Like, have you guys ever peeled after eating? Like, not saying like every single time, but sometimes when you eat something, and then you just feel sick, and then you just peel everything out, and then you'll be like, you need to eat. You need to go and eat some more thing, because if you don't eat, your stomach is gonna be empty. I'm not saying feel targeted though. It happened to me. Okay. It happened to me in the past a few times. Once a week? What are you doing? Are you that? Is your health that bad? You need to take care. Maybe drink some honey water. I mean, I do have some honey water, so I will be drinking it later on. But try to be careful next time. Because try to aim. You say once per week, right? You peel at least once per week, right? Try to target once every fortnight. Like, not once per week, at least once per month, if possible. Once or twice per month. Like, try to see where it go wrong. Like, why you peel. I mean, like, sometimes it can be due to medication. I feel like for Richie-san, it's mostly due to medication though. Is it due to medication sometimes? If it's due to medication, then I can't stop that already though. But don't they... Oh my, that is a lot of medication! That's crazy! I mean, the last time I hear a person who eat more than 10 medication was my late grandma though. Do you want to have a guess how much my late grandma used to eat? In one day, how many medications she have to eat? I mean, like she have to eat how many medication? 16? No, actually it was 23. Type. That's why she chose the ending. $23, not 33. 23. 23. I mean, 33 will be crazy though. Is that person still alive? I mean, that might be some people who have that medical amount. I think But because my late grandma have to eat that much medication, that's why she chose her ending. Which is kind of sad. It really break my heart and most of my family heart. The way she chose the ending, but then again, we can't really blame her when like when later when you think about when the number of medications she have to eat, like dude, 20 plus medication in one day. It's no wonder she want to choose her own ending. Well, true. I mean, like she was in her 70s already. It's like most old people, right? When they're I mean, like to her, she is like end it earlier than to suffer it for another year, I guess. It's just the way she chose the ending. It just wasn't something all of us would expect, though. That's why sometimes I will actually say like when people say that they want to choose their ending, I'll be like, you better rethink carefully. Like, have to rethink carefully, don't choose your ending that fast. But then again, like 23 medication, now that I think about it, right? Yeah, it's crazy a lot though. It's certainly considered yes, it's still technically medication because you have to you are injecting it into your body, right? I mean, technically you are injecting it into your body, unless I'm wrong to say it. You have to count as 8. Yeah, you have to count it then. I mean, like it's still technically a medication, you know. I mean, like you have to take it on a regular basis, right? Technically, you are taking it on a daily basis, if I'm not wrong. Wait, insulin is taking on a daily basis, right? I'm pretty sure my dad also take it once before he stopped. Because my dad got diabetes, and then the reason why he stopped is because he wasn't born with it. It's more like he got it due to his health, and you guys had no idea how much diet I have to change for my dad because of him though. Like the way I have to, like my mom always had to cook very simple stuff, but because of my dad, sometimes I have to cook something very simple and make it even better for him. Like we have to change the rice we eat though. Like normally we eat like some rice, some brand of rice, but because of my dad, we have to change the rice though. But for some reason, I thought the game will hang. For the moment, I thought the game will hang because it got stuck in one freaking angle. But then again, medication can be I mean, like I know Richie-san also don't want to take any medication if possible, right? I get that feeling because one thing is right. Sometimes when people when I see a doctor, it's like doctor give me all the medication, and then when they ask me to finish it, right, I say okay, and then I never finish it all the time. I just except for antibiotic. Except for the antibiotic, most of them medication I will just, if I feel better, I don't finish them. Does that make sense to you guys? I mean, except for antibiotic, I will just, except for the antibiotic which is to beat out the body, most of the other medication I never finish. Like painkiller is definitely one of them. Oh my, that is very expensive. I mean, that is a lot though. That's why personally for me, I mean like, even for me, I try not to eat medication. One of the medication I have to eat a lot, if I have to say, would definitely be for the high blood pressure though. Sadly, I got high blood pressure and is inherit high blood. Is an inherit high blood though, for me. That's why if you guys notice that I always tend to be very careful about my diet. Like yes, I do eat like 2 pizza or eat other stuff, definitely a lot. But if you only guys hear me like not on the daily basis, I only eat it like once in a while, like once in a long while though. Or even when I go out and eat, right, it's only like once per week or once per week or once per 2 weeks, or even like if like why I always tend to cook my own meal. Like now you guys understand, right? Like why I always tend to cook my own meal? It's because of my health. In order to stay healthy, I have to eat a healthy meal. That's why I tend to cook my own meal. Like own cooked meal, like when you cook your own meal, right? You control the number of salt. Like I know salt make food delicious, but then again, when you think about your own health, you don't want to put too much salt. Like whenever you think about like you don't want, when you want to live a lighty lifestyle, you don't want to put too much salt into your food. I'm not being forced as an introvert when you grow up. Damn. I was forced into an introvert because of my situation. If that makes any sense. Okay, final 5 Charmander egg. If one of them is not a shiny, I'll just do Wonder Trade. Hopefully. I don't even like other people cooking. For example, when people from Kalandan always cook sweet, even sambar. I mean, like, true. In the sense that everyone got their own taste, right? Some like it sweet, some like it spicy, some like it sour, some like it salty. That's why when I cook, right, I tend to ask like the person. But then it's like the way, does it even make sense for you guys? The way I cook for myself and the way I cook for others is different. Like when I cook for others, I would make sure that taste is the most important thing. But when I cook for myself, I don't care about the taste. Like, I don't mind if it's a little bland, but over more than not, right, I actually got one of my friends who actually said that why do my bland food, right, like I don't use too much salt, I don't use too much whatsoever, but then when she eat the food, she said like it's so delicious. How is it a food that doesn't add too much salt can still taste so delicious? And I was like, I mean, like, actually, the practice. Actually, not just that though. I actually reply, I bring up the best of the food and ingredients. Yeah, true. Food, salt make food delicious. Don't get me wrong, but then again, I was like, I don't want salt to overpower every single taste. That's why I bring out the best of every food ingredient taste. That's why I don't put too much salt. I mean, like, yeah, I do use soya sauce or salt at times, but most important thing, if you don't use too much of it and bring out the best of the ingredient, and you are very good in it, it means that not only are you bring a tasty life and healthy life, I mean, not the tasty, but not only you make it tasty, but you're also bringing out a healthy lifestyle. That's why, like, not using too much salt can be a good thing though. I'm not saying like if people want more taste, right, if they want to add more salt, by all means go ahead. I'm not stopping them. But in a sense, right, when you are in a very bad health and you want to eat healthy, yeah, definitely you want to use less salt though. I mean, salt definitely make things delicious. Saltiness. I mean, like saltiness. The taste is there definitely, but when you want a healthy lifestyle, you have to use less of it. Like, not everyone body can absorb salt. At least you can taste food normally. Well, I can cook food at least. That would be the best. Imagine if I come to Japan and I don't need. Imagine if I don't know how to cook and I come to Japan, I'll be eating instant noodles or going out and buy hamburgers. I'll go out and eat and I'll be very very yuppie. You know what I mean? Cause y'all is more stricter. But I was just asking you only, Ritisa. You have seen me cook, right? I mean, like technically you have watched some of my live stream before, the way I cook. How will you rate it though? I wouldn't say that you need to eat, you want to eat it, but will you try it? If I cook those. I mean, like technically, example, if I cook it for you, and will you try it? If I don't, I can't. Sad, nah. That is really sad. Is it due to your health that you can't eat those? I wonder if I should try a few healthy food. Should I do a cooking live stream where I cook healthy food? Very plain but very healthy. I mean, I used to have those. I mean, I can technically show you guys some of the way I cook for my dad in the past, though. Like 6 years ago before I come to Japan. Actually, more like 8 to 7 years. I mean, like before I came to Japan, my dad was recovered already though from diabetes. So I think it was 8 years, definitely more than 7 years already. I think 8 years. No shiny Charmander! Guess we'll be doing a lot of trading then. Hopefully we'll get a nice decent Pokemon. Imagine if I trade a Charmander for a Magikarp. Trading a Charmander for a Magikarp. That would be the best. That would be the best in some way, somewhat. Okay, let's do the trading. I cannot eat normal rice. Meat is a bit no. Anything daily related sometime. Cannot eat anything cold. Or how about I teach you how to make the most simple pasta? The most simple pasta. You don't need too much ingredient. Just need milk, starch powder, pasta, like spaghetti. Because spaghetti and maybe some ingredient like bell pepper or any other thing else. Do you want me to show it once to you, like in a live stream, something like that? Okay, I'll make it once. I'll make it next week. I'll make it next week doing in a live stream. I do have other stuff to make it, but can you eat bacon? That's just asking. Can you eat bacon? Oh yes, you can't eat bacon. Chicken? I like chicken. Small amount. How many gram? I know small amount, but at least how many gram in? Okay, I'm gonna do trading around 30 plus Charmander. Surprise trade. Okay, let's give them all up. Two to 4 gram is enough. Or protein. 2 to 4 is around. Wait. Don't tell me it's 2 to 4 gram of chicken. It's 2 to 4 gram. That. Wait, are you serious? Like that is very sick, you know. 20 to 40. Okay. Then a Charmander trading to. Why? Da pena. Wait, why is the Charmander? Did I just trade one of my? Did I just trade the wrong Charmander out? Oh, it's still here. Wait, just mate. Why is the Pokemon? Why is all my Charmander in lottery board? Just mate. Why is the Charmander 8 using lottery ball? All them are lottery ball. Oh, okay. I thought I traded the wrong Pokemon out. Shocking. No. I thought it was a mistake on my end. It wasn't. It was an auto system. So it's alright. Nothing lost. I thought it was a huge mistake on my end though. It's alright. But then again, right, the way I cook might be way different though. Might be what many people might not want. The way I cook my pasta that I used to cook for my dad. Oh my god, someone traded me a pig. You serious? You trade me a starting pig for me? Dude, I'll give you a Charmander. For me, I can try it. Because I can't eat a lot of food or you will kill me sadly. I mean, technically I'm gonna cook a lot, but does it make sense if I tell you guys that the way I cook is, in a sense, more like cook a lot so that the leftover will be left for tomorrow breakfast or lunch, something along that way? In a way, you can do it in the same way, and then you can leave it as some as leftover. And then if you feel hungry at midnight, you can eat it as a supper or snack along that line. I'm trading out a lot of Charmander. And people are giving me very weird Pokemon. I always do that, so I think you're following your... so I think I follow your way. Oh my, this is... Oh, you're big. Oh, Dratini. I wasn't expecting a Dratini. Is he a different region Dratini? Oh, it's a oh, I can. Sorry. Let's do it. I mean, like, decent. Some of them are decent trades. Some of them are not really much. I mean, like for me, right? I tend to cook more so that I can have some for, like, normally when I cook, right, it's more so that I don't, so that if in the case I want to have some leftover or like in mix, like sometimes you guys are, you know, like when I stream and I end my stream, right, if I feel hungry, at least I got something to eat. But at the same time, I'll try not to eat though. I mean, like technically I'm on diet. If I want to slim down, I need to I will just go to sleep so that I can wake up early in the morning, then eat it the next morning, something along that line. Makes sense, you'll be lazy to cook every time. Yes and no. As something if I cook if I left some leftover in the morning, right? In a way is that in the morning, I mean that I don't need to cook, I don't need to prep for food, and I can use it to do other stuff. I can do like video editing or thumbnail art or whatsoever thing, so that at least I don't need to use the time for cooking. I mean, like technically cooking and eating is definitely my time to rest and enjoy, but you don't really like want to wake up early in the morning and just to wake up and just to cook everything. That's why normally when I cook my food, it's normally like when I cook the food is cook most of it give some leftover for tomorrow as breakfast or lunch, whichever time that I eat. Hello Harina-san, hello there, how's your day? How's your day? Right now I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet, trading other Pokemon away. Trading all the Charmander that I bleed away. Be right back, need the toilet. Okay, go and take your time, don't need to worry too much. I mean, like, what? Quite a few decent trade right now. Damn. I'm trading all my Charmander away. Because I couldn't get a shiny Charmander, so I'm gonna trade all of them away. But it's gonna take time. I mean, like, surprise trade. Like, dude, why do people use surprise trade to trade like basic Pokemon for the sake of like having some nice Pokemon? Imagine if people trade Charmander, not Charmander, Magikarp for Magikarp. Imagine you trade a Magikarp for, and then people give you the same Magikarp. You'll be like, dude, you're crazy. Oh, Charmander for Charmander! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah? A Charmander for Charmander? Oh, this is a different language. I want this, I want this, I want this! A different language, a different region Charmander, I need this. A different region Charmander definitely will make me have a chance of having a shiny. A chance of a shiny Pokemon. Oh, Subalashi. Yeah, I still have leftover curry noodles though. I still have leftover curry. I mean, like earlier when I said cook a lot, right? I was cooking noodles and udon. So I got, yeah, definitely you guys can get this a lot. Curry also a lot. You don't really want to cook one curry for one person. You need to cook a lot of curry. So yeah, I cook a lot of curry and noodles. So I just kind of mixed both of them out. Oh my, Balashi, I need this. Another surprise treat. Yeah, I just need a lot of Pokemon for that can only be breed though. So the starter Pokemon is a challenge to have a shiny. It's gonna take me a long while. I mean, like 1 in 1,000 plus, I guess. I got no idea how to make it shine. I mean, there is a shiny charm. Can't remember where my shiny charm though. Maybe I have to give her maybe I need to give my Charmander a shiny charm. I think, I don't know, better not though. Chapulu. Wait, tomate. Before I do another trade, just in case I want to check just in case. Was he owing on to item? Change bot view. This one is owing to something. Honey. I got an 8 over here. Oh well. Let's do a surprise trade again. Let's continue back with the supply trade. I mean, there's still many more to go. Trade it away, trade it away, trade it all away, just to try to get a shiny. It's so hard to catch a shiny. That's why I need a different region Pokemon. It does help though. I wouldn't say a lot, but in some way, somehow, somewhat. The Sakura. I give you a Charmander. What do you give me? Come on, I'm just giving a Charmander for this Pokemon. Why am I getting all this starting Pokemon? Why is people trading all this shiny? All the why? Dundee! I mean, I give you a level 1 Charmander, but when you level it up, it's gonna be very, very good. I still got 4 times 6, 24 more to go. It's gonna take a long while though. Take a long while. It's gonna take a long while. Oh my, I already got this already. Thank you very much. I will still humbly accept it. Oh my, is that even a different name? Yes, another surprise trade. Thank you very much. Let's go. That was fast. I don't have too much Charmander to give out away though. I wonder who will be the lucky 24 people. Lily-san. What would be better if it actually evolved version though? I don't want the evolved version. Yes, continuing with the trade. It's gonna take a long while. Oh, it's not wasn't trade, sorry guys. The dark one. Oh my god, who's the dark one? Charmander, no! Look at the dark side! Oh my, I actually didn't have this Pokemon. I just so haven't I don't think I have this Pokemon yet.
Oh, why is it a Japanese name?
Oh well. Oh well, I didn't have this Pokemon, that's nice. Still got a few more Pokemon to go. Let's go.
Yes.
That one's fast. I need to be very careful on pressing the wrong Pokemon to trade though. Like, need to be very, very careful. Did I just trade Pokemon? Oh, thank you for the video. But wait. Neko Kamo. Damemon. ねえ、誰やそれ。ダメ。メタモン。Why is it メタモン？これはサトシ、オリジナルサトシ。もう違うの方じゃん。Use that. If you keep on putting that, it's gonna be very, very bad though. Yeah, it's very, very bad. You need to go and see your doctor. I'm already in hospital. So I don't know if that is lucky or unlucky. Wait, ちょっと待って。You mean you are in the hospital right now? Watching? You're watching live from hospital? Do you have your earpiece on? Please tell me you got the earpiece on. Imagine if one place in Malaysia hospital just caring who is Amika Kita. Okay, good. Imagine if my voice got hit over the hospital, I'll be like entertaining everyone in the hospital, but then I'll be like, at what cost? Entertaining everyone in hospital, but then at what cost? No, please don't do that. That will be very yabai for me. People will be like wondering who the hell am. It's 10 PM. Or I'm gonna get schooled. Yeah, don't do that. Make sure to go and rest out after this. I think if that's the case, right, I will just after I finish the surprise trade. After I finish out the surprise trade, then I'll end my stream then. Okay, that was faster trade. I mean, technically it's 11:15. I had sent tomorrow, so that's why I say it's yabai for me. Are you able to go for the exam tomorrow, even so? Are you still able to? It's the physical. So can you leave the hospital? Do people give their Pokemon such an interesting name? I guess that Charmander should help the person. Yes, but with a relative as a caretaker. Ah, okay. Harimashita. Well, you can't. I mean, technically, you need to take care of yourself, but at the same time, you can't even. When something bad happens to you, people are gonna. How is people gonna take care of you? Well, you got no choice but to listen, young lady. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait, Tomate, am I giving to new players all the Pokemon? Why am I getting like bad Pokemon now? I mean, this is a perfect IV Pokemon, so I won't say anything. Dude, this is all best. Damn! I'll take that back. I will. I will keep that Pokemon, and I will level it to the maximum. The difference with new and old players? No, the thing is, right, having a perfect IV Pokemon, meaning to say that the perfect stat, right, like having everything is best, is really hard. Like, it's really hard. That's why normally if people catch a Pokemon in the wild, you won't get the perfect one. But the person give it to me a level 1, so I was like, it was just Tomate. When I look at the stat, it's all best, I was like, okay, I take that back. The Pokemon was good. Oh, Cyndaquil! A Japanese version one, best. A different region always tend to mean that I can do a bleeding and it will be easier for me to bleed for a... Oh my god, this is actually a good one. No, I don't want to trade this away. I want to keep this. This one is all best though. Oh my god. I almost pressed the wrong button. I almost pressed the wrong button. Got myself in trouble. I'll be crying. I need to keep that. I need to keep that and gonna bleed that. I think next time, right? I think next week again. I'll do a bleeding. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna get a shiny next week. If I can't get it this week, I'll get one next week. And I'm going to make sure that I'll be making it 100% plus chop plus 10 plus 1 plus a guarantee plus a keys to the 10 and chop again. That will be a guarantee. A shiny will definitely be coming out soon. Because I will make it happen. I will make it into an endurance stream if I have to. Okay, in order to breed a shiny Pokemon, you need to have two Pokemon from 2 different regions. And when the 2 Pokemon from 2 different regions get breed together, right, the chance of getting a shiny 8 Pokemon increase. Someone trade me a Haunter and now it evolved to get Gengar. Damn it. I got Gengar. Yeah, surprise trade take quite a while. Surprise trade take out a while, so it will take out a moment. Is that good or bad? In a way, okay. Let me explain in this way so that it will be much easier to understand. If I use my own Pokemon breed within their own self, the chance of getting a shiny Pokemon from hatching an egg is 1 out. Let's say I'm not sure the amount, but let's say for example the amount is 1 out of 1,000. Out of 1,000, you get 1 shiny. If you use one of that, if you got something like a shiny 2 different Pokemon with 2 different regions, right? The chances became half of it, like 1 out of 500. Did someone just trade me a Charmander back? Wait a minute. Did someone trade my Charmander back? Did I just trade back? Did someone trade back my Charmander back? Or is it someone with the same one? Oh, it's a different one. Oh, dude! Why is... In case anyone wanted to know, mine is right Norwegian though. Mine belong to Norwegian. but it's like this one is English region, this is English region, this is German region, this is Japan region, English. See, China, English, Japan, Italy. Oh, mamma mia! English. Like, all different region, right? When you got two different region Pokemon and you breed them together, the chance of getting the shiny became much faster. And that's the reason why I really want... I don't say Wonder Trade is a good thing, but at the same time, when you want to do shiny breeding, you need two different shiny... two Pokemon from two different regions. And in this case, it's much better if I try to oh, this place. The one I have is solar power. Okay. So one of the reasons why I would say like have doing my own trying to have a shiny Pokemon is really hard, but you need at least Pokemon from two different regions so that it'll be much easier to breed that Pacific type. That's why when I do get a Charmander from different region, right? To me, I won't, even if I trading Charmander for Charmander, it's actually a good thing for actually all us. Like the person might be trying to get a shiny Charmander and keep on getting normal Charmander. So if I trade Charmander for his Charmander, we can use our own Charmander to breed, and then there will be a chance of having a shiny. So in a sense, it'll be shiny breeding, which is a good thing to him and her or to me too. So it's actually kind of like you want to have less, because if you like 1 out of 1,000, it means that you have to bid for 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 Charmander to have the shiny Pokemon. But then when you reduce the amount, you mean that you need to bid like maybe 400, 500, then you get one shiny Pokemon. So in a sense, it'll be much better that way. Like you don't need to go for all the 1,000, 2,000. It's gonna take a long time, you know. So by reducing the amount, you actually help much better. You'll be much better. Imagine trading with solar power, most of them though. Most of my Charmander are solar power is a good skill. A good ability to assert. Take your time. Maybe you need to ask the nurse, is there any medication for you to prevent from puking? I mean, like you're puking something that is not in your stomach right now though. From how I look at it. Huh. Yes. Josh. I think it's just a normal one. That's just a normal one. Someone catch in the wall and trade it properly. Good, trade some, at least breed it and then give the baby one instead. That would be much better.
Oh, General Award. Which region?
Which region did this belong to? Yes. Still got a few more to go. 12 more to go, guys. Just 12 more to go. Just 12 more to go, guys. Once we trade all of them up, we'll be done for the day. Yeah, I'm giving them all away. I mean, like, some of them give me quite decent, some of them give me just the starter, or the starting weak Pokemon though. I got a lot of Charmander, yeah. I want to bid for a shiny Charmander though. I'll try next week. I'll try again next week whether I can get a shiny Charmander again. Dude, what kind of Pokemon give their Pokemon a website name? Don't go and search that, okay, guys. Don't go and search that. But then again, this is all best though, for goodness sake. F this person. Don't go and search that website. Who in the hell give their Pokemon a website name, for goodness sake? Don't search it up! That might not be a very good... That might not be a safe website, okay? It might be a virus site, so don't go and search it up. For safety reasons, don't anyhow search it up. For safety reasons, don't let you guys there to search it up. Okay? Might be a virus website. I have no idea. I might be wrong, but at the same time, just for safety reasons. Oh, I also need this! Of all the Pokemon, I didn't have this. That's so nice I got this. Good. I don't mind. It's smart enough to hunt in pack. It uses a variety of cry for communicating with others. Yeah, I didn't have this Pokemon. So happen. One of the starting Pokemon, one of the starting wild Pokemon that I didn't have. And Wonder Trade sometimes really give, I mean, like, they call it Surprise Trade. The previous name was called Wonder Trade. Yeah, it's very, very good sometimes because of all of them, so far I got 2 Pokemon that I didn't have. Out of 34 Pokemon that I trade out, I got 2 that I don't have, which is a good one so far. 2 of them is considered good, I would say. It's pretty not bad. Very, very decent, I would say. And now, a Titu. Let me take a look at that Titu. Not saying that it's that bad, but okay-ish? In the middle though. I mean, like, you need to have 5 or 6 IV to be considered best though. So 3 out of 6 I would say okay-ish in the middle. Right in the middle. Okay, 9 more to go. 9 more to go! I mean, like, surprise trading can take quite a while though. Especially like if you're, that's the reason why I tend to go like 30-ish, like 30 plus Charmander, and then if I don't get a shiny, I'll do it again. But then again, I'll trade. Imagine if I have to trade all of them one day, it'll be like just trading and trading and trading. Trading non-stop to every single time. Sunflower, sent over Zoron. What a nice name. What a nice trainer name. Why did they call themselves Sunflower, for goodness sake? Is it they love Sunflower? Do they like Sunflower to the point they call themselves Sunflower? Damn. So if I like curry, do I call myself curry? Imagine if I never call myself Amika Kita, imagine I call myself curry. Ken-san, you come at the wrong timing. I'm not really saying wrong timing, but I'm not curry, okay. I'm Amika Kita. Ame for short. I'm doing trading. Just in case you need to know, I got 2 Pokemon ready for you. Actually, three Pokemon. Do you have the bunny yet? Scott Bunny. I'm pretty sure I got one. I'm pretty sure Scott Bunny, Froggy, Jet Ninja baby form, and stop calling me Curry. I'm not Curry. I'm Ame. Imagine call Curry Army. The rain, a curry rain. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. No, scratch that, please. You guys see nothing. I'm not curry. I'm Army for short. Hello, Elisa. Hello there. How's your day? How have you been too? Nothing. I only say because I cooked curry for dinner, so I ate curry noodle earlier. Welcome back, Richie-san. I cook curry noodle. That's why I was eating curry noodle. That's why I was saying curry. Yeah, definitely not what you guys think. Curry udon, yes. It was curry udon with noodles. Kind of mess around though. Curry udon and curry noodles. You want? Then here you go. I mean like you can cook curry and you can cook noodle all in a lot, and then you can left some for the next day, and it still taste delicious. What's the difference between udon and noodle? It looks similar. Udon is slightly thicker, and noodle is slightly on the average. So if I have to say like noodle is the average side, and yeah, definitely it's chewier. I would say more chewy, but the texture also different though. The taste texture is very different. So, but I'm more of a oh my god, why did people give me a side dart? Good. Dahlia. China. a China person give me a side dart. Udon ka. I mean like for me, right, I would say I'm more a soba person though. I mean, yes, I do like a lot of noodle, bihun, soba, somen, udon, ramen, like a lot of noodle I love. But if anyone asks me like my first favorite Japanese food, I would say cold soba. No matter what, it's always cold soba. But actually, a lot of my Japanese colleagues actually ask me like what is my favorite food? Actually, when I actually replied cold soba, they were all shocked though. I'm not saying like they thought that I would love like Japanese curry or Japanese like they said the common answer they actually receive is like curry or bento or whatsoever. When I actually reply cold soba, they were actually like, wait, what? Like ramen is also one of the favorite. A lot of people favor sushi, bento, sushi, ramen, like the big three. But when I say that my favorite is cold soba, hiyashi soba, like hiyashi soba ga suki, shrimp tempura. Oh, definitely I would say shrimp tempura with cold soba would taste best. Shrimp tempura with, I mean like, imagine like you eat cold soba with shrimp tempura on as a side dish. Oh, that is friend kiss. I mean chef kiss, not friend kiss. Sorry, I messed up the kiss. I messed up the kiss. Sorry. I mess up them. I mess it up. Okay, it's chef kiss, not friend kiss. I mess it up. Okay. I mess it up. Okay. It's not French kiss. I never even kiss anyone in my life. I'm gonna say. Especially mouth to mouth. Only kiss. The only thing I ever kissed on my ass it was only on the chin though. Oi, I never do a Frenchie in my life. I never even do a kiss in my life, except for a kiss to the forehead or kiss to the chin only though. Don't run, you guys! Don't you dare guys run away! I'm not kissing anyone, okay? Don't need to worry. Unless there is a Japanese girl who come to me and say she want to kiss me, I'll be like, oh yes, please come. So I think I let you guys talk. And don't need to worry, I'm not going to talk about those things. Oh, by the way, let me ask you. Because I'll be ending my stream on YouTube in a while after I finish all the surprise trade. Do you want to go and take a look at the self intro, the first half of the self intro that I will be putting? I mean, technically, I also need to show to Richie-san though. What? Why? He's like the. I mean, like it's okay. I really. Amanda-san, it's also pretty late already, you know. It's pretty late in Japan. It's gonna be midnight. Tomorrow is Monday. It's not tomorrow is Monday, you know, guys. So I need to end my stream earlier. If I thought you always tell me to rest up, Amanda-san. Yeah, sure, okay. But at the same time, I don't want to show on YouTube the video for safety reason. It's a trade secret. Don't remind me it's Monday, please. It's gonna be Monday soon. But it's Pokemon. Pokemon Day. Have you guys they always say, you know, like every time when they say Pokemon Day, right, I pronounce it as Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day, but I pronounce it as Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day is already over already though. I will be Dave cooking food while fasting. Wait, let me just ask you guys, because I staying in Japan made me kind of forget all the festival period, especially Malay festival. When is Ramadan over, or is it Ramadan just only happening? When am I getting plasma? I want more meat. Okay. I really don't want to say this out right now, but actually, I already got 2 other games. One of them is Devour. I actually got Devour and Wrath already. It had been 4 weeks of Ramadan, 5 more days. Oh, 5 more days. Okay. Really? Yeah, I got Devour. It was on discount. Apparently. Discount by what? $2. I was like, oh yes, let's go, let's get it. But then I was like, after getting it, I was like, why did I get it again? When I got it, I was like, why did I get it again? I got no idea why. Dude! Playing 3DS hack. I'm not even playing 3DS anymore though. I still have my 3DS. Maybe I should I'm not sure whether I can stream my 3DS in future though. If I can stream my 3DS one day, maybe I can try whether I can play some of my previous game. Let's see. Oh, my survival trade is already done, right? Don't end the stream. Dude, why did I just trade with the same freaking person? With very good stat. Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I gonna do this? I'm very happy for this Scott Bonnie. You wanna watch someone else play, then know how jump scare it is. I know some Twitch streamer repost on YouTube. Yeah, I will take a look at those though. I'll go and take a look at those. I mean, I still got. Let's see. I will keep those two Pokemon just for the sake because it's in the best stat. I was just watching them and I jumped many times. Really that bad? Is Devour that bad? Totomate. Kelly-san! Tell me that you're also getting that game! You don't want me to end the stream? Okay, I guess I can stream just for a little bit longer, just talking only. But at the same time, for Kathleen-san and Richie-san, let me see whether I can mute on my end for a short while. I'm going to go to my random talk Discord. I'm going to show link over there instead, so that you guys can watch it over there. But I will mute on my side so that online won't able to watch it for a while. But then again, I want to talk just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But I would just say that the little change I make, right, not a lot, just a little touch on it, but at least I think it'll be much better. I think only nah. Every time when I say I think only now, every time you always think like it's my I think, and never think. I think, but I never think. Like just because the Reggie-san tell me like that one part looks so different, and I was like, it's because like Reggie-san told me that part looks so different. Oh my god, I need to block this part. Guys, let me block the Discord reaction image. Close this. Richie-san, I know you're there, but then again, I need to close your reactive image. Let me close the reactive image first. Okay. Will I play Space to the Unborn? In the future, if many people request for it, I'll play those. If I got 1 million subscribers and they all want me to play Five Nights at Freddy, I'll play that. But then you guys will see me how I never passed night 1. You guys will just be laughing at how I still never passed night 1. They'll be like, you guys are like, how the hell you are never passing night 1? I'll be like, yeah, that's how. Okay, Richie-san, can you say that? Okay, Kathleen-san, go to my Discord go to the Discord on this for random talk. Because I mean, like, technically, right, if I try to catch any that is, I mean, like, there's no way I'm gonna pass night 1 though in Five Nights at Freddy, if I'm gonna say. Like, Five Nights at Freddy, I tried playing like in the past, I never get past night 1 for some reason. Okay, Kathleen-san, you can see the stream? Can you see the screen? Yes? Alright. Come on YouTube, give me a short moment. Okay, well, I'm back. I don't. 社長さんと一致. I mean, like that's how the Japanese pronounce it. It's, they don't pronounce it as sandwich. They pronounce it as 三と一. Yeah, they pronounce it as 三と一. Like. Richie-san is saying it's okay and alright. The only question is that Santo Ichi. Oh, there is someone in my reality right now calling himself President Sandwich. But in Japanese, when we say like sandwich, like they don't say sandwich in Japan. If you want to buy sandwich in Japan, they always say Santo Ichi. If you want receipt, it's called recito. If you want beer, biru. Like for some reason it's like there is a lu or to or chi. Like sometimes you guys hear me like thank you very much. Like basically when we got a C and H at the back, they don't have a CH. They call it. There's only one in Japanese called CH. It's called chi already. So that's why it's like in Japan when they say like sandwich. In Japan is Santo Ichi. If you want to say chicken, normally when we say like I always pronounce it as chicken, right? In Japan they don't call it chicken, they call it chicken. Very king. Chicken tapitai. Like every time when I say chicken, right, I always get the look from Japanese people like very weird. Like, what is chicken? What is chicken? Never hear chicken. But then I always run. Oh, food. I forgot. It's called sumimasen. Chicken desu. Like every time I got a lot of Japanese people say like, what is chicken? Oh, it's chicken. And there is so many words that sometimes when in real life I teach Japanese people like some of the words, like how they pronounce some of the word in English. I always tell them like I have to explain to them like this is the correct way of saying it, but somewhere along the translation by the old past people make it so weird. That's why I can't say like is it correct, is it wrong. I can't say it because it was translated in the past. You feel like you want to give me money? Support me in my YouTube channel. Support in my YouTube channel. That's good enough already. Subscribe to my channel. Just kidding. I mean, like, a lot of people actually ask me about like a lot of things, like a lot of Japanese way of pronouncing some word may seem very wrong. Like even some of the Japanese people ask me like some of the Japanese word, right, like when they say part timer in Japan, they don't use the word part timer. They actually use the word arubaito. Arubaito, oh, thank you very much. Like arubaito is actually a word in Japan for that mean part-timer. But if you go and find what is arubaito, it's actually a German word. Like there's a lot of words in Japan when they call it like the English word term. It's actually not English word term, but let me go change on YouTube to the chatting moment. Like a lot of people actually tend to not understand about like a lot of Japanese English word. It's not really English word. It's actually German. Some of them France. Some of them from other different language. So in a sense, it's really hard to indicate like which part of Japanese word is it Japanese word or for Japanese word is it English word, is it German word, is it French word, is it any other language words. I actually have to explain to some Japanese people like most of the words are actually not English words. So sometimes when they pronounce some of the English words, they say like I still sometimes some of the Japanese people saying like fried chicken, like fried. We always say like fried chicken, but then in their mind it's like fried chicken. It's not wrong on both ends because they learn it from a way of pronouncing the word fried chicken, santo ichi. Because in Japan there is no we word, there is no wi, there is no we word. In the past years there is something called oscillate kanji. I mean not oscillate kanji, oscillate. It's called oscillate hiragana and katakana, which is a very it is a word exists. WI actually exists in the past, but no longer because E and we sound very same to the Japanese people, so they change it out. Just like how R and L is a thing, because to the Japanese L, they pronounce it not as R or L, they pronounce it as L. That's why it's like a lot of Japanese actually, to them, right, the word sounds so familiar, because to them it's like the word sounds so familiar. That's why they mix it up together and they eliminate. So in this case, ramen. It's like there is there is two ways to say it. You can pronounce it as ramen, or you cannot pronounce it as ramen. But in some part of the Japan, they will pronounce it as ramen. Some part of Japan will pronounce it as ramen. The most older people will call it the L more than the R. That's why if you actually go to speak some to the Japanese people, right? If you say if you actually ask them, do different prophet in Japan speak different Japanese? Yes. There is something we call Tokyo Japanese. There is Osaka Japanese. There is Kyoto Japanese. There is Hokkaido Japanese. Like every different part of Japan got their own different style of saying Japanese. Most of the people say that Tokyo will be the most standardized Japanese, which yes, to us, most of our textbook Japanese is mostly from Tokyo, but even when we call like dialect or different language, right, or even slang, to the Japanese people, they don't really call it as slang. To them, there is no such thing as dialect. There is no such thing as slang. To them, it's just Japanese, because it's that they know what it means. They know what they are saying. But there is also time when even Japanese don't even understand Japanese. There is really such a case in Japan where I had cases where people say, it's like even when you ask Japanese, like one of the common thing, like a lot of Japanese people don't even know, is like the Japanese kusa. The Japanese kusa is a Japanese slang that is mostly used by the Tokyo people or in some part of Japan where people, or younger generation, where they say kusa mean LOL. Like in the past, the original word was called wala. The original was wala, but wala in a sense is like that was the original term of laughing or laughter or smile, a smile on the face. Wala can mean really a lot of meaning, like smiling, laughing, happy. That's why it's called wala. But in internet slang, they call it wala, like just the word wala, just the kanji itself. And people want to, like when internet became a thing, people want to say, oh, I'm laughing a lot, so I'm gonna say wala 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 wala. But instead of saying like typing the wala, W-A-R-A, like 4-letter word, it became a thing where they just say like, oh, instead of saying wala wala wala, they just decided to call W. So sometimes in the past we will see, like in the past, or maybe it's still there is still now there are still people using it. It's like W. It's like it just means wala 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 wala. But later on, people start using called kusa. Because if you look at www, it look like a patch of glass. Because it look like a patch of glass, that's why they change it to kusa. That's why if you go and watch some live streamer in Japan or some of the Hololive or Nijisanji live stream, you will hear the word wala wala wala, or sometimes instead of the wala, if you hear you just see one word, kusa. Just one word, because kusa means a whole patch of glass already, because a W look like a patch of glass. So when you see the word kusa, there are times when you ask the Japanese people, right, in some place when you show them the word kusa, to them they will be like, what that? Doesn't mean the glass? I still got a few Japanese people who come to ask me like, what is kusa? I was like kusa just isn't it mean laughter? Like they never even notice the meaning behind it. So it's not everyone just know it though. Like even in Japan, right, if I tell you guys that in Osaka we don't call the car park. in Japan, the actual way of saying kappa is called shu xia shio. So it's basically shu xia shio. It sounds very weird, but it's called shu xia shio wa doko desu ka, which means parking lot. But in Osaka, we use the word motopulu, which is like moto, which means the motorcycle moto, pulu, which means a pond. So it's like a motor pond. That's why, but in Osaka it means kappa. Which is a thing. If you ask some Japanese people, not a lot of them will know. The most common one I would say, like Kansai language, when we say thank you, in Kansai, when we say thank you, the most common way we say arigato, arigato, arigato. But there are also people who use the word, or mostly in Kansai people will be using the word okini. They use the word okini, which basically mean also mean thank you, but it's only on Kansai. I mean, like even when we say the word McDonald, right? Like in all over the world we say Mac or McDonald, like all these things. But in Japan, in my area, we call it McDonald. We always call I always call like, hey, McDonald equal. But some but when you go to other place that is not Kansai, they will use the metal. You won't hear the word McDonald. Like that's why they like when I explain to the Japanese people what is dialect, what is slang, it's very hard to like explain it in a way, because like in Japan they always have different prophet got different language. So if I explain it in like the word is different, they will say yes, but at the same time, because a lot of the word is also the same. Because you guys have to understand one thing is that there is a lot of Japanese words that stay the same. Like for example, neru, aru iku, taberu, nomu, like basically which mean sleeping, eating, drinking, all these things. All these words are very common, so those words are actually stay the same. But when the Japanese use some other word, like some of the different word, then that is when we use the word dialect, the slang, like, and to the Japanese, they don't understand what it means. They don't really know what it means. So it's very hard to, like, sometimes when I have to explain to them what it means, what it really, how to explain. It's like, to them, they don't understand the definite of what is dialect, what is slang, because it never exists to the Japanese people. That's why like sometimes when I say like slang, it's most like words that it change with a different meaning, whereas like dialect mean different place use a different form of Japanese. Not a lot of Japanese people tend to look it that way, but at the same time when you explain like if だって日本には東京の日本語もあるいは大阪の日本語、京都の日本語. Like when I explain this, like there is a Tokyo Japanese, Osaka Japanese, Hokkaido Japanese, Kyoto Japanese. Then in their mind they will be like, oh yes, that is called. They will understand the difference already. But overall, at the end of the day, it's still basically some of the words they will say. There is some form is the same, some form is not the same. So it's really depend on how the Japanese people look at the definition of Japanese language. And the funny thing is, right, for the English words, right, even though if I call it English word, there is also, like I mentioned, there is other form of like French word or German word in it. So sometimes when I explain, like if you guys really want to know one thing is that if you see most of the katakana form, like there's the hiragana, there's the katakana. Most of the Japanese, when they use the word for hiragana, it's mostly the way of the standard Japanese. Doesn't mean they don't use katakana form, like for reading or pronunciation. They will use the katakana at time, but most of the time katakana is commonly used for words like foreign words, which is not wrong. But katakana doesn't mean it exists only for foreign words. It can also exist as a form of pronunciation. So for example, like if you like, if sometimes you see the word like Satoshi or Sakura, if you go and see some of the Japanese, sometimes when they type the word, it's not in hiragana but katakana. Hey, that is a Japanese word. Why is it right in katakana? Actually, to the Japanese people, sometimes they use katakana as a form of pronunciation. To us foreigner, when we use katakana, it's definitely in the form of foreign word. But to the Japanese people, they use it as a form of pronunciation. Because if you actually write like, when you go and write like, they call it yomifuna, which means pronunciation. But in the form is that when you write your name, like for example, if I write Amigakita, I don't write the hiragana Amigakita. I have to write the katakana form of Amigakita. It always had to be in katakana form when I have to write my name in the pronunciation, because like they say like Ame can also like Ame in kanji, right, can pronounce as Same or Zame. So it's like it depends on the pronunciation. It can be even pronounced as you. So instead of like they don't use the word, they don't really use the hiragana as pronunciation. They only use the katakana form as pronunciation. So often more than not, a lot of foreigners tend to think that all the katakana mean foreign word. No, it actually mean they use it as pronunciation. Which sometimes when for us, for easier learning, I would say most foreign word, yes, katakana. But if you do see a few Japanese word that is in katakana, it means that the person is writing it as a pronunciation, not mean that the word is Japanese. That's why it depends on the situation. But the most important thing I would say that just take it that you just need to be very careful when they use the katakana. Yes, it's mostly name. So there is two times when you see the katakana form, mostly in name or mostly on pronunciation. But there is one last thing that there is also one more. Actually, there's three of them to be exact. One last one, I would say what was the thing? You know, like sometimes when you know, like when you watch manga and the manga just say like all those weird, when they want to make some weird noise, or that like when you say like, or when they want to show the character is angry, they add the katakana at the back. Yeah, that is also the method they used for the, what was it, like I can't remember. It's a freaking long hard and pronunciation, but it starts with autonomous or what's, I got no idea. So it's sound effect, something like sound effect. SFS. Yes, I keep on using the word SFF for, so basically the SAF sound effect, like they want to use the word, yeah, katakana tend to be the majority used, but there are also some people who use hiragana version. So it depends on the person whether they want to use the katakana or the hiragana, but that is on half. Like it depends on half. But other than that, it's sound effect. It can be either hiragana form or katakana form. It doesn't really matter whether they want to use whatsoever. Like sometimes like when the person is angry, right, they want to show like the background is dark, and they use the word go. I don't know why go. Like maybe to them the go sound very very fierce. Or then when they want to say they will add the but the can be either the hiragana or can it be the katakana ba. If they like it, they will use the katakana, but often more than not, I see more the hiragana form instead. So it depends on the situation, I would say. But other than that, yeah, I think that should be around from what I know. I mean, like learning Japanese for 9 years of my life, there are still a lot of words I don't understand though. Like even when the Japanese people ask me like, what is the difficult thing learning Japanese, I would say kanji. Depending on the person, to Japanese person, I would say it always depends. Yeah, to the Japanese people, it always depends. But for us foreigner, it's not wrong if we want to use hiragana or katakana. It's mostly for us to prevent ourselves from confusing ourselves. We tend to use hiragana for Japanese word and katakana for foreign word. It will be much easier. which in a sense it make it harder because in a sense a lot of people tend to, if you ask a normal person, a foreigner, most of them actually find it harder to remember katakana form, which right now I'm creating the how to write katakana words. I'm still creating my audition video yet first. I'm prioritizing that first. The video editing, hopefully I'll be completing it by next week. I will complete the first half already. I just need to create a second half of the video, and I'll be sending it for VTuber audition. But for the katakana one, how to write katakana and how to pronounce them, I'll be releasing it once I finish on that video. I'll be releasing on YouTube. I already released how to write hiragana already though. I will release how to write hiragana on my YouTube channel if you actually take a look. It's on the short area. If you go to the short area and you notice that how to read and write all the hiragana. Although the katakana is still a little bit different from now on, so I'm going to create that, but not now yet. In case anyone need to know, the writing is done already. The writing is done. The recording for the voice is not done. the recording for the voice is not done yet. I'm still thinking of way to how to write it, so I will show it in future. Any advice on studying kanji? Kanji. Okay, kanji most of the kanji got many way of writing pronunciation. So I wouldn't say you need to learn the kanji and say that you must learn its many pronunciation. For example, like bun, like jiu bun. Bun can also, the bun can mean bun, bu, fu, wa. Like there's so many words. You don't want to learn the kanji with that word. You want to learn the kanji based on what you tend to use the word. So for example, like jiu bun desu, like jiu bun, so it means it's enough. But then when you want to like wakarima style, it's also use the same kanji in some situations. So it's like you don't really want to say like do you want to use the kanji or do you want to not use the hiragana? Most of the Japanese people tend to use the hiragana because it's easier. So it depends. Like some kanji, if you want to make sure like some of the words when you write a thing out, you can put a space in between words so that it'll be much easier for you to read. As for kanji, kanji wise it depends. Like for example, like hitsuyo in is basically hitsu and yo. The hitsu can also pronounce as other words like hitsu or he, but you just learn the kanji how it read. That form fixed 100%. Don't go and learn. Okay, this word can pronounce as yo, or this word can pronounce as he, or whatever. You don't go and learn any other form of pronunciation. If the word is hitsuyo, learn it on as its own. So and then you need to write the word. The one way I learned how to write the one way I learned how to write kanji in Japan, like I actually went for Japanese school in Japan for 1 year. The way I was taught was to write the kanji like many times. Even when I go to school, they tell me to write, I write. I come back at home. My first year in Japan, right? At home at night time, I always spend around 30 minutes writing kanji. Like there's a lot of kanji I know, but also there's a lot of kanji I don't know. So it's like every time when I write like hitsuyo. Wakarimasu. Yakusoku. It's like every time when I write the kanji, it's like yaku soku. It's like I just write the word and keep on writing. It's like writing it became an easier practice for me because I write and I read. So it's one way for me to learn, and I have to throw a lot of pieces of paper away because I tend to write a lot. So that's one way that I learn kanji. just write and read and write and read and write and read and write and read. It's like keep on. It became much easier for me. If you can learn it within like 4-5 writing, then 4-5 writing. If you have to go all the way to 10, 20, 40, or 100. If you go to all 100, please stop. Just go around 10 and then practice the next day, 10 again, 10. So that if you do it like every day, like write 4 or 5 times and or maybe 10 times per day, if you forget the word, write it again the next day. That way you'll remember you'll find it easier to remember. That's why for me, that's how I learn. I don't really write all the way to 100 times because I write around 4-5 times and then the next day I write it again. Because if you learn it on a daily basis, like at least for 1 week, you'll be much easier to remember than you go and write 100 times per day and then you forget the next day. If you write it for a continuous of few days, it will be much easier for your brain to remember. That is how I tend to take it. So if you really want to learn how to study kanji, one way I would say write 4-5 times per day, then one week later, write for 1 week, then wait for 1 week. 1 week later, write it again. See whether can you record it. If you record it, good. If you can't record it, do it again. Do it like once per week, like 1 week and then pause. 1 week, then pause. 1 week and pause. By doing so, you are rotating your mind to refresh, to remember. And in a sense, it will be much easier if you don't remember the same word again and again and again because it will be very boring. So one way to make it interesting is that you write different words every single time and see which word you want to learn. See the common word that you tend to use more. Yes, that way it will be much easier to remember. That's how I normally learn. But again, like I mentioned, there is also if you don't use the word often, you tend to forget the word itself. So there are also words that I learn and forget. So it's actually part of our human nature to forget things. Don't get me wrong. Unless you got a photograph-free memory. Other than that, I wouldn't say it's a. I don't think it's wrong to remember. You just need to remember most of the common words, and it will be fine. I mean, like even in Japan, right? I learned so many words. I never really use every single word though. I mean, like if you ask a Japanese, they will say that the common kanji you have to remember is 1,000. I already learned like 2,000 words already though. They got 2,000 like they got over 2,000 words, but average Japanese people told me they only know 1,000 plus. So it's actually alright though. So you don't need to worry too much on kanji. As long as you understand what the pronunciation for the Japanese, understand how it's used, what it means, and it should be fine. Yeah, essentially kanji is most important. Like seriously, when I ask some of the Japanese for some of the kanji, they never even know how to write it. Like the average, if you go and search like average kanji that an average Japanese have to learn, they say it's around 1,000 to 1,000 plus only though. Whereas in the dictionary that I have, right, it's up to 2,000 plus. And when I show some of the kanji to my neighbor or some of my Japanese friend, they never understand some of the words. It's like, hey, this word exists? I didn't know. No kanji you guys can't correct. And they will actually say, kanji musukashi desho ne. Kanji is very hard, right? Very difficult, right? So it's actually alright though. I'm not saying like you guys might have to learn every single Japanese word. It's like as long as you understand the pronunciation, understand the meaning behind the words, and it should be fine. It's just that the reason why kanji exists, right? The reason why kanji exists is actually more towards reading. It's more towards reading. Because if you actually take a look, like if you write a whole paragraph, everything is hiragana. If you don't like put a facing in between, like word by word, right? A lot of people are gonna misunderstand some of the word together because like I mentioned, some of the Japanese word, right? They can combine and mispronunciation. Like for example, pan, which pan in Japanese mean bread. Tsukuri, which means to make. So if I say pan tsukuri, it means making bread. But then if I pronounce it if I say it very fast, pan tsukuri, pan tsukuri, you hear the 胖子 is already mean panties already. So it's like you put pan and you put 巧克力 the 胖子克力 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 胖子 you're like 胖子 panty yeah. So it's like that's why, right? The reason why they have to separate like some of the word in katakana, some of the word in hiragana or kanji, is that sorry, Elisa, I didn't mean it in a bad way. Also, that was recorded on YouTube, right? Okay. The way I just said earlier, that was recorded on YouTube. Okay, I'm actually getting myself in trouble for saying that. So, in a sense, right, the reason why a lot of Japanese would have to separate in katakana or hiragana or kanji is to separate up the reading. Because if you don't spread it out or differentiate it, when people pronounce it and say it very fast, it can mispronounce into a different word. That's why like some of the words have to be in kanji so that it will be easier for reading. Or if not, it will be having that's why a lot of Japanese pun always come from there. Arama, Arima. It's called Arama, not Arima. That's so a lot of people tend to like people who understand Japanese punk, right? Like a lot of Japanese joke, it's always more on the punk. It's like punk tsukuri, punk tsukuri, punk tsu. Like a lot of the punk is always there, but a lot of Japanese, like if there's a lot of Japanese punk, not just punk tsu. There's also iye, like house. Like house in Japanese we pronounce as iye or heiya or tatemono, but iye in Japanese also mean no. It's like iye, it's alright, no, dame, like no iye. But when you say iye, it also can mean house. So it depends on, if you don't like the word kanji iye, people are gonna think it as no. Or even like a lot of Japanese words, sometimes when I say in Japanese, a lot of Japanese tend to misunderstand if I don't say it properly. It's like I have to I have to use my hand catcher to move to show something. Like even ame, right? Ame in Japanese got two meaning. One is called rain, which technically what my kanji mean raining. It can also pronounce as ame, which can also mispronounce as candy. That's why like some people say like my name is Candy and no, my name is Rain. But definitely not the Korean Rain, okay? I know that there's a very popular Korean person called Rain, but I'm not that Rain. That's why I call myself Ame. Yeah. Amega kita. I know you want to eat candies, Edison. I know you want to eat some candy, but I don't have candies. I'm not a candy person. I'm more a chocolate person. I got a sweet personality. Am I very sweet? I am 100% plus chop plus 10 plus warranty plus a kiss to the stem and chop again that I'm a guy. But if people gonna call me a sweet personality, I think I might have to change my voice to a female voice and just debut as with a female avatar instead though. I like chocolate lava. Yes, I do like chocolate lava though. It's very hard to make though, to be honest. Never really made a chocolate lava. I went out to eat most of the time when I chocolate candy. Chocolate candy ka. これはちょっと難しいな. I mean, I did eat chocolate candy in the past. But I prefer normal chocolate bar. I mean, normal chocolate bar like those with the Oreo in it. That would be the best one. Sweet personality in English mean different from Malay. Yes, definitely 100%. Oh my like people if imagine if I sweet if people say I'm very sweet. Oh my, I'm so honored. How can I say this? People are going to misunderstand me. Oh my goodness me! Do I have to debate as a female avatar instead? Knowing how to How about chocolate pizza? Wait, is there something called chocolate pizza first? Yes? Really? Oh, is it? I never know such a thing. I mean, pineapple pizza is more towards calling Hawaiian pizza. But chocolate, but pizza is, but pizza with chocolate. Wait, are they using chocolate sauce instead of tomato sauce first? Because if they mix tomato sauce with chocolate sauce, I won't eat it though. But if they use the pizza dough and use the chocolate, then I think I can understand. But choco pasta, dude, chocolate do not mix well with spaghetti, for goodness sake. And why are we talking about food? Now I'm hungry. My stomach is going to growl in a few seconds. Yappe. Do I have to eat? Do I have to open up my curry udon to eat? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to eat my curry udon. I want to leave it for tomorrow breakfast though. Is just a random people random making it and regretting it? Yeah, definitely. But how is it a thing though? How is it a thing? I mean like, good. I need to go and search it. How many word chocolate are there in this world, for goodness sake? Should we do it as a stream one day? Should we do it as a stream one day where we just look on website and look for all the weird thing in other country, but then it's common to them. We'll be just talking. It'll be just me talking, but then it will be just talking about all the weird thing. Or should I make it as a podcast instead? Or should I actually record it as a podcast? I mean like in a sense, right? I know both Kathleen-san and Risi-san will be very happy if I'm talking about food. Malaysia have many of it. Dude, how is Malaysia having so many crazy food too? I mean like there's already the Korean with their own crazy style of food, Japan with their own crazy style of food, Singapore with their own crazy style of food. How is Malaysia jump in the bandwagon? That is crazy, we're gonna say. Cucumber chocolate. Please no. Cucumber chocolate, please no. Chocolate rice also. Wait, is there a chocolate? I mean chocolate rice, yes. Chocolate rice, I do eat chocolate. I mean like chocolate with some rice cracker in it. Yes, I eaten those before. It's actually very nice for some reason. Burger Malaysia? No. What is Burger Malaysia? Why does this sound so wrong? Why is a burger named after a country, for goodness sake? Should we do it as a live stream or should we do it as a podcast when I'm talking about food? Kathleen-san, are you still there? No. Live podcast? Dude, how many weird food are there in this world? I'm gonna say. Oh, people coming out with all the weird food, for goodness sake. Like, seriously. Man, is stinky. I didn't know I'm. Just in case anyone need to know, I'm actually sweating from getting a little bit too workout, and right now my shirt is all sweaty. How am I still sweating even though I never exercise? Guys, can someone explain to me how am I sweating without exercising? Right now my room is only around 20 degrees only, and yet I'm sweating. Like, dude, how am I getting all worked up? For goodness sake, no! Why did I sniff like that? Obviously, I was like, wait, why is there a smell in my room? For goodness sake. Yeah. Later I need to switch on the air conditioner to make my room remove the smell. Maybe I actually did. Yeah, definitely there is a little bit of sweaty smell though. Yeah, definitely sweaty smell. Yup. I need to take a nice shower. I need to take a nice shower later on. Now it's hot season. No, the thing is, right now in Japan it's just only right now the degree is 11 degrees, but my room is actually 20 degrees right now though. My room is just only 20 degrees. Is 20 degrees that hot? Is 20 degrees hot for you guys? It's a bit you guys will be like, oh, very cold, very cold, very cold. It's very cold. Why is it right now so cold? I don't know why. Yeah, chocolate cake with chocolate cookie and also chocolate lava. Oh, subarashi. I don't want to eat that kind of cake. A chocolate cake. There is also a chocolate lava. They have chocolate cookie with chocolate cream. Chocolate filling, chocolate biscuit, chocolate cream, everything on it, chocolate bean or chocolate egg on top of it. Oh, that would be. I mean, chef kiss, not French kiss. I almost say the French kiss again for some reason. Why am I so obsessed with French kiss? I never did a kiss in my life, for goodness sake, other than kissing some other people on their chin or on their forehead though. I'll be jealous. I would die if I eat those. I never eat those kind though. Don't get me wrong. If I eat those, right, I'll be like, oh, just look at all the calories. I'm gonna be very fat. I'll be like, I'm very fat. I'm getting weight. Yeah, don't. I need to control my diet though. I need to lose some more weight. If not little bit when I slap my belly, the watermelon belly, it'll be very, very juicy. But then again, I want to lose it. Okay, I don't want a watermelon belly. I want to have 6-pack. Okay, but that is impossible. At least, I mean, cutting board is also good for me though. Does it make sense for you guys? Because I got high blood pressure. That's why I normally want to have a flat stomach. Because from what I was told by my doctor, right, having a flat stomach mean that there is less oil on my body. There is less body fat, and when there's less body fat, it means that I'll be more healthier. I've been having a high blood pressure throughout most of my life already though. And I don't like to eat medication. Staying in Japan, I haven't eaten that kind of medication for 6 years, but didn't I show you guys sometimes when I not even streaming, right? Like my heart rate can go up very high, right? I do not want to eat bugs, for goodness sake, Ameda-san. Please don't mention anything about bugs. Even if people coat it in chocolate, I'm not gonna eat that. And cutting board. I mean like stomach like a board, you know? Like a stomach with a board, not like stomach with a cutting, cutting board is very flat technically. I mean like if I slap my stomach, there is a bit of sound, like a bit of sound, right? So I want to make it very hard, like when you knock a sound, it's like that kind of sound, you know? So I don't want to have a point stomach. I want to have a flat stomach. I want to slim down. That's why I've been doing Ring Fit and controlling my diet. I mean like, it's still somewhere there but still far away though. It's still far away from a very hard board. Hey, I mean like, slimming down is good for me, you know. The last time I went to see my doctor, the doctor was actually very shocked to see me slim down at that time though. Like, quite a lot at the time. Lately I've been getting a little bit of weight for some reason. I wonder if I need to control my diet more. Maybe I need to control a little bit. You tell your stomach why does it sound empty? Because you did not eat anything much. You didn't eat anything much. Whenever I say doctor, I hear daughter. Hey daughter! You're my daughter! Can you take care of me? You ate too pretty and puke. For goodness sake, if you puke, please drink some water. Actually, more like what kind of water can you drink though? Normal water only. Can you drink tea? Can you even drink Milo? Or maybe some oat milk? Can you drink oat milk? Like hot milk with a little bit of oat on it. Usually Milo. Okay, at least you drink some Milo. That's good enough. I mean, like, getting Milo in Japan is also a not easy thing though. Not a lot of places sell Milo in Japan. Not a lot of places in Japan sell Milo for some reason. So when I see Milo, I do get it. But at the same time, if I want to get sick, I will just say, okay, time to eat, time to swallow some Milo. But then again, after staying in Japan, I never want to do that again. So don't you guys ask me to drink Milo and get sick, okay? You get a stomachache afterward. Okay. Chocolate dumpling. Dude, stop talking about chocolate stuff, Amanda-san. Stop talking about chocolate food. If not, I'm gonna get hungry now. I mean, I got Oreo and I got some milk. I mean, I can. I think I should stop now. If not, people will go. If not, I'm gonna get hungry. It's already way beyond my midnight. Tomorrow I got money in the morning. I got. Okay, first thing first. Tomorrow Monday, I will not be streaming on YouTube. Tomorrow Monday, will not be streaming on YouTube. I'll be taking a rest. And then schedule will be out on Tuesday. I'll be streaming mostly on Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch. Other day I'll be streaming on YouTube. So if I got a rest, I'll put up the schedule on both YouTube and on Twitter. If you have not followed my Twitter account, go and follow. It's at rain@arrive, and I will post the update for my schedule tomorrow. Actually, more like tomorrow. It's not next week. Technically, it's tomorrow. So with that being said, if you're watching this in the morning, have a good day. If you're watching this at night, have a good night rest. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe on YouTube and spam as much like as you can right now while I'm ready. And good night, or good day, and goodbye.